We are the ones who don't know what we're fighting for. Give us a gun and send us all off to war. We are the ones who grow up in violent homes. We are the ones who don't know what's right or wrong. I know. We are the ones who were born into war. We are the ones who just don't give a fuck no more. No more. We are the ones who don't know why we're losing score. Give them a badge so they can send us to the morgue. We are the ones who are scared to walk out the door. We are the ones who don't know what we're dying for. I know. We are the ones who were born into war. We are the ones who just don't give a fuck now. We are the ones who were born into war. We are the ones who just don't give a fuck no more. Get off his fucking neck. The man makes you know. He can't fucking breathe. The man makes you know. We are the ones who were born into war. We are the ones who just don't give a fuck now. We are the ones who were born into war. We are the ones who just don't give a fuck no more.
Hold on.
There we go. There we go. They didn't hear me talking about your terrible audio, Tam. Sounding like Transformers. More kidnappers.
I'll do it for you later, just to kind of shake.
If you had waited 5 more seconds, Dave's reverb would have come through and you would have actually sounded like a ransom note. You could have taken that clip and we could have actually.
Yeah.
To answer your question there, Fiddy, Tim has video of the panel from previous shows in his pre-show setup.
Yes, that was from other shows.
Yep.
Trying to get ones where everybody's smiling, happy, and on screen and having fun. So
Impossible.
it's the only problem with that. If you watch,
Impossible.
almost every bit of it, Bob's like this. Bob's the only one who doesn't smile during the pre-show.
Oh shit!
Yeah. You didn't do no show. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you know how hard it is to get one with you smiling? It was for a while. I tried searching for smiling spots, and you only, other than a little
I
laugh.
smile every time I bust a joke against you. So you want me to fucking start putting it in? You want me to start putting timestamps up? Because I will.
Yeah, there we go. We need timestamps, Bob.
Tim, that's the problem. Is every time Bob smiles or talks, he dips his head down so you can't see his
Yeah,
mouth.
you can't see
when
his
it
mouth. It's like,
happens.
I'm smiling, see? Oh, no,
Fucking
having
chicken.
some fun. So, this crossover thing is kind of a new theory I have. It's not quite bending, but if you did bending, that's fine anyway. But like, say a lot of candies we got recently that are more like syrups, that can't like more of a soda syrup. So they'd be used in a different thing. They're not really what they say they are, or some like cheesecakes that really taste like just a plain cream. Or like Dave was saying, some of the ice creams are just a really good cream, but they're really far from a real ice cream. Like flavor, but something like that doesn't quite fit what it is. I'm actually going to try and talk to you guys about that a little bit later in the show, just in a few minutes. And have you guys think of some, put some in chat, some specific flavors that you feel is like a crossover flavor as we go through them. And put them in chat, and I'm going to actually make a recipe live today during the show and see how it turns out. Those are just examples of that.
Exactly, Mallory.
Things don't fit. Rasta behind you.
Okay, got it.
Oh my god, I just realized how
Right.
washed out my Vader doesn't even show up. It's too bright. I'm going to have to turn down that
Hey,
light.
can you tell my lighting looks different?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks brighter in there.
Yes, well, I got one, just one, mind you. One light. Actually, I bought two, but I only have one up because the one just lights up the whole room like it's on a glow. So,
Freshy.
and it's facing the ceiling. So it faces me, I can't see. It's like blinding me.
I know exactly what that's like, Tam. I know exactly what. I only have half the lights
No.
on.
I still have to work on it some, but I'm like,
Gosh.
wow, I have light. And it's much clearer and yeah, so
So Fresh got some ink today. That's why he didn't have a show.
yes, and he walked us
Hey.
through his beautiful house also.
Hell yeah. Oh man, you got a lot done, huh?
Yep.
Looks like you got some color through in there, right? Looks like color.
I don't think we did any color today. I think it was all black and white. I mean, I've been adding color. It's kind of pink.
Maybe that's what I'm just
A
saying.
little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just walked in the door. So
It's good to
Man.
see you.
me and my co-host.
I love my kitties. Love the kitties.
Aw, hi, baby.
I got to see my at work kitty today. She was loving up on me, trying to get me to give her treats. I've never given that cat a treat ever yet, but she thinks I'm gonna.
Don't say the P word.
It's like saying the B word around a bunny. Or the C word. Adam needs to come in and start singing Cake. That'll work.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the other co-host.
Aw. Oh, they're both with you. That's adorable. Oh, look at how much of Laura alert and ready to like, what's going to happen? What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
I don't like being on camera.
Only when I'm being held like a baby. Nope. And then
Yeah, so I'm doing something a little different tonight, Fresh. I'm trying to do like I came up with a theory on crossover flavors that don't really fit as well where they're named, but work better elsewhere.
yeah,
You know, like a cheesecake that tastes more like just a plain cream, or say, well, Dave, you were saying vanilla pudding, Flavora, doesn't really fit into vanilla pudding by itself, but it does a really good job of being like this weird creamy note and everything else.
yeah, it's closer to what's the French name for it? It's gone. It's gone. It's never coming
I
back.
think I know what you're talking about too, and I don't know the name off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's lighter. It's
Huh?
it's actually lighter than a pudding, you know.
Yeah.
But it's just got that really nice vanilla cream flavor that just, and it's got a little bit of thickness to it.
It's got this
Little bit of thickness
It's almost
in it,
like a
too.
gooey cream kind of, but it's
Yeah.
but not really. I don't get full on pudding out of it.
No, you have to use the what's that? The Chemnovatic to get like straight
That's
vanilla.
my favorite.
Yeah, the Chemnovatic is much better pudding.
Yeah, really, really good pudding.
Took me a while to get that one, but once I got it, I realized what you were talking about all that time.
Occasionally, I know what I'm talking
creme
about.
anglaise. Yep, that's one, Linda. Definitely. I have
What's another? The
found
vanilla custard cheesecake.
yes, yeah,
The one-on-one vanilla custard cheesecake. It tastes like cream cheese frosting.
yep.
It's nothing like what they described, but it's wonderful. Works in a lot of different places.
How many different candies do we? I mean, candies we have that don't really come through as a candy, but they come through like a nice syrup, nice
Yeah.
flavored syrup. Which is
Oh
sort
yeah.
of,
Get the vape out of the bag here. Ugh.
All those new gummy
of them,
candies.
like
yeah. So
jelly beans.
Bob, that's actually what
Flavors.
started this theory and why I wanted to go over it because I was thinking, you know, the way that we've seen Rocky making a few recipes using them as like a syrup, and they work really well that way. I think. I mean, finding the balance is interesting, but definitely work better that way than trying to use them as a gummy candy.
Yep. Agreed.
So yeah, I just wanted to, I thought I'd throw a
Like
new
that one-
terminology that doesn't exist up and creating something that doesn't exist to make it, I don't know, because it's in my head. So
Yeah, like that new flavor or not flavor, Wonder Flavors lime gummy candy.
Yeah,
That's like
all-
a lime,
mo-
that's like a lime
most,
jelly.
Yeah.
most of those gummy candies are just syrupy.
Yep.
They're not
Yeah.
really. You don't get gummy candy out of them.
No.
which is weird
But they work
because
really well.
they have some of their so many really good gummies. I was really surprised they weren't as gummy as the others. So at first I was disappointed because I thought they were gummies, and then when I realized they're useful.
They had to use a different gummy base because I never got plastic and the off notes. I was getting single flavor from any of their other gummy candies. I mean, there was one or two, but
Brillium gummy. What is it?
Oh,
Gummy base? Is that what it is? Brillium?
maybe
That
I
one
think
is
so. I think that is what it's called.
To make a gummy.
Yeah, the Capella one.
Oh, there's a Perlum one too.
Well, that one's too, but there's a Brillium.
I think I have it. I think I do have it.
Yeah,
jelly
be.
candy.
I don't recall
Jelly
that one
candy
really
or
clear off the top of my
something.
head, but I'm sure I've got it somewhere.
Probably do. That's like me. Where is it?
Yeah, I think the main difference in the gummies on this batch was the fact that they moved into the citruses.
Yep, I think it changed it a little bit. The citruses
Yeah,
are a little.
I mean, like the raspberry gummy candy, you don't get anything weird off of that one.
No.
That's
No.
a splendid raspberry flavor I've been looking for like the last 10 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that one. That was my favorite of the gummies. That and the currants.
I like the
Both of the
currents.
currants were
I mean, the currents
Both the
weren't
currants are really
accurate,
good.
but they were good. They
Yeah.
are really useful. Yeah.
But yeah, I think the citrusy ones just kind of flip things. I still like them quite a bit, but I mean, there's definitely a way more type artificial type flavor than anything else.
Yeah.
But I suppose that's what you're expecting when you say gummy candy. So
I just didn't get the gummy feel out of them, which is what I was looking for, and I didn't get it. And it's like, at first I was really disappointed. I was like, once I think Bob and Rocky were the ones who were talking about using them as a syrup. It's like we tried them that way, and it's like, I could see this working. You just gotta get the right recipes for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then Rocky did that 50-50, which
Was pretty good.
it was good. It was like a thicker. It was like a slushy version of a 50-50 almost, but it was a delicious recipe. And then he came out with that recipe, and it made me make my own version, which I'm actually going to mix up my MTL version of it tonight. So I need more MTL liquid. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay.
Hey, Fitty. So who do we got here anyway? I let him go for a while, so there's got a few now. Tabitha, by the way, I hope you're feeling okay. I'm worried about that. Getting bit on the hand by something. Likely need antibiotics and a drain, so... okay. Go ahead, Fresh.
yeah, Fitty was asking me about the Hell's Angels bar. I'm pretty sure it's still there
Oh, the original...
over here in Spokane.
Yeah, the original Hell's Angel bar? Like way back when? 70s,
Yeah, it's
80s?
like it's an old German place now. Pretty sure it's all still there though.
We got Dave Lloyd was in. Mallory Gates. Lady Liberty. Echo Dub. I saw this recipe there. Fitty. Rocky Tooney. Try not to miss anybody. Anthony Hart. Let's see. Linda Marie.
No.
Linda, well wishes for Linda getting her car back soon, please. Because, like, she's been going through hell with that car.
Fuck vehicles,
Bob as
man.
well, for that matter.
Fuck vehicles.
Tam Vates is in the chat. There we go.
I buy a moped.
Jim Mills, hello. Bearded Vape God, hey.
Ooh,
see.
ooh, we might get it. We might get it.
Will T.
We might get a kitty brawl. We'll find out in a sec.
Ian Thomas, there's Ian. Okay, the king of all jerky is in the chat. We're good. We're good. That spiced everything up right there. Yep. The after kick of the jerky, that's the best part of that one. It's like, that's not very warm. Oh, maybe it's got a little warm.
It's all that black pepper, man. I'm
I
telling
know,
you.
but you don't taste it right away. It like creeps on you. It's a creeper.
You don't. You don't. And then you eat a few pieces and you realize your drink's gone because you just drank the whole damn thing.
Yep.
But yet you still can't stop eating it.
Good night, Bearded Vape God. It's this community has become so much of more of a family, has it not? Does anybody notice that?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
It
always was for Fresh anyway. It always was, but it feels like, it's still holding together.
Your family, is that you're feeling the family vibes?
Oh, definitely. And not to mention the recipes that come out of here.
Oh, I know, it's great.
Like I can just go type in AFL and look at the e-liquid recipes,
yes.
and my God, I can mix like 150 recipes that I would love ADV without an issue, easy. That to me is like, yay. I don't have to look beyond that to look into specific profiles, which is good because you have people like Meter that name things that you would never be able to find any other way.
Yep.
I'm not going to be searching up buttholes or the counterparts to whatever that is.
Please don't search up any
to try and find a candy vape. So
yeah.
No, he lets people search up his, Tim.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not gonna go.
I took
I'll
that
search up fresh.
I took that Paint It Black to work with me today is what I took to work today. And damn, it's good. The Paint It Black and the Strawberry Fields Forever with no strawberry in it.
Have you vaped that any more of that Strawberry Fields? They still gotta mix that.
That is freaking amazingly different.
Oh yeah.
And it was one of those ones where there's no strawberry in Strawberry Fields giveaway. It's based on a theory thing, which apparently Adam hadn't heard of that theory, but yeah, Strawberry Fields Forever being based on LSD trips. So it's based on the bitter like a citrus bitter lemonade flavor. To kind of mimic, because LSD is a bitter like flavor. So, yeah. Even though it's completely theory, that's not any facts to that. It's based on a location. Strawberry Fields is actually a place in like somewhere near London or in London. You haven't met my mother-in-law. Oh God. 75 buttholes too fast. Fitty.
I haven't vaped any more of my cookie yet because I gave it to Tim to try and he hasn't tried it and given it back yet.
You know what? I haven't. With all the extra sleep I've had lately because of the blood pressure meds and everything crashing more, I haven't mixed up Linda's recipe yet with that vitamin in it either. I need that multivitamin. I gotta try her recipe yet.
I gotta order that damn raspberry.
Oh, the premium raspberry? That's such a good raspberry.
Yeah, because she keeps using it lady keeps using it, you keep using it, and I'm like, ooh, that recipe looks good.
It's
I
a
want to. I
it's
could
a
just sub something
recipe,
out for it.
it's a
but
good raspberry.
I love raspberry. I have a ton.
Oh
of
yeah,
those,
I went through that
but-
raspberry cheesecake, a 60 mil in like 3 days.
See, it's
The white chocolate one.
Yeah.
it's a hard one because you got a lot of raspberries that go syrupy. You got a lot of raspberries that go floral, and this is kind of like a good in the middle raspberry that's easy to work
This
with.
is
Like I love the Ware Garden ones, but that's not an easy one to work with. Flavor's
No.
great, but man, you can really that packs a punch.
Both Dinawara's raspberries are good.
Yep, and they're both kind of punchy.
Mm-hmm. You need medicine flower, man. I'm telling you.
I do want to get. It's a wild raspberry is the good one, right?
the wild raspberry,
Yeah.
not the regular wild raspberry.
Wild
Hey, that's why I
raspberry.
work today. I'm working on Saturdays to try and get extra money to buy. I'm not even joking. I'm saving up for medicine flower, a big medicine flower.
No, that's how you were able to get your Transformers toy, right?
Yeah,
Oh, you had to mention
you had to
that,
mention
eh?
that, Bob.
Fuck you, Bob.
There it is.
Well, I might as well explain it
how
quick.
far are
We'll
we
explain
into
this really quick. So, Lady Liberty, I was telling her last night, I feel nostalgic. I kind of want to buy some of these Transformer toys. I want a few of them. So she tells me, I was like, no. Well, today I got, you have Amazon now shows you the deals and stuff on it. Like they had a lightning deal today on the shelf we wanted for the TV. There's a shelf, and it came out lightning deal, so it's like more than 50% off. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna buy that while we can. Well, while I was in there, I also saw that they had 75% off one of the Transformers I had in my watch list. So yeah, so Soundwave's going up here with Ravage in them soon.
I specifically told him yesterday, no, you're not ordering them. You don't need more crap in this house just to sit around collect dust.
I saved more money with that extra purchase than I would have saved with the deals before the lightning sale. So
But to finish my thought, this sneaky little bastard just orders it, and then he's like, oh, you're going to be mad at me for what I just ordered. I'm like, what? He wouldn't tell me. I said, Tim, what the fuck did you order now? I ordered the Transformer.
Hey, it could have been the air hockey table, okay?
yeah, it could have been.
Did I
It
tell
could have
you
been
all
that.
this?
It could have been that.
He wouldn't be sitting here on stream right now. He'd be outside
It could be that.
in a hole.
Then again, for the price of that air hockey table, Bob could have a different vehicle.
No, I'm not spending 10 grand on a vehicle again.
See, you won't even
Fuck
spend it. You're not. But would you on an air hockey table?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, see.
I
Gotta
can't
have
make
priorities.
I can't make a Ford out of a vehicle. Kidding me? Dude, I'll get my money back with that thing in like 25 years. Charge like $2 a game. Good to roll. Few lines around the block.
And it's not very often when I'm like, good, there's no fresh today. Usually I'm upset, but today I was like, I gotta work. Crap. Oh, good, there's no fresh. I don't feel so bad.
Did you see the new Transformers movie, Tim?
I
The
did.
newest one, The Rise of the Beasts or whatever?
Yep. I
It
watched
wasn't bad.
Wasn't
We
bad.
watched most of it, but we fell asleep.
Oh, did we fall asleep at the end of that? No, I think I did stay awake. You fell asleep.
No, you had me turn it off because you were falling asleep.
Oh.
It was very predictable.
Yeah.
But wasn't bad.
I started the first episode of Ahsoka. So,
That's a really good series so far.
I mean, since Clone Wars, I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, bringing back all the people from Rebels and
Well, Skywalker's only apprentice, and she left him because she started seeing the cracks in his persona.
Hoping they do another Obi-Wan season.
Yeah, that was actually good.
I enjoyed it.
It was a surprising, like, filler that didn't screw up the timeline. I kind of liked it. I'm
You
bringing
look
back
upset.
Ragnarok on Netflix.
Well, One Piece starts next Thursday.
Really, friction. Which one does?
Next Thursday, One Piece
Oh, One Piece. Oh,
next Thursday.
she doesn't want me to watch it. She doesn't like the anime. I'll watch
How do you
it.
not like? How far did you make it in?
One episode.
Oh, you can't stop at one episode.
I don't want to stop at one episode. She wouldn't let me go further. She's like, "That's dumb."
Well, this
I
will
don't
be
like anime.
live
I
action.
can't do it.
This will be live action, so it'll be different.
There was a movie. It was like multiple movie parts of one that I really liked. I think was it Bleach or something like that. Was that the name of it?
Bleach is a good.
Bleach has got an
They're like
unbelievable
hour and a half long parts.
Bleach has got so many episodes because it's still forever going. It's still going. They're still making.
No, Bleach
What is
over.
Bleach?
Oh, did they finally call it? But there's like, if you look at it and you do all the little extras they did, you could watch that for like 6 months straight every day and never catch up to the original.
Well, the anime just now started coming back out. The manga's been done for 15 years.
The live action one was not even done too badly. They didn't like destroy the anime like I
it
thought they were gonna. It wasn't done terribly. I was surprised. I thought they would really tear it apart, but it's close. It's close to right.
Yeah, a lot of people hated on Cowboy Bebop. I didn't mind it that much.
I had a
There-
love and
there was
hate
some
on it.
stuff where I got upset, but
There were a couple things that bugged me, but at the same time, it wasn't a bad movie. Yeah. Or series, rather.
yeah, well, I mean, it's not as good as the anime, but nothing ever will be,
No.
because that's still to this day one of my favorite things on this planet. Is Cowboy Bebop.
No, that wasn't it. Fuck, I remember the name of the damn thing I watched.
It was
Yep.
probably Bleach. About the Soul Reapers.
No, it was when I watched it like I don't know, like 8-9 years ago. There was only 2 parts out of it, and they were hour and a half long. It was like movies, basically.
Yeah, now there's like.
It was a continuous thing. I forget the fucking
It is
name.
hard
It was
to-
the only anime I've ever liked.
I don't even know where you can find like the full list all in one spot. I don't know where you could do it because there's a lot of Bleach episodes.
What had a bunch of movies? The only thing that comes to mind that had a bunch of different movies is Gundam.
Gundam, and there's a few movies for what is it with the alchemy, the brothers.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist. There's a couple, 3 movies for that, at least.
Well, I was talking about animes that only came out in movie chunks.
Oh,
I mean, Gundam had series, but the original stuff was like kind of it wouldn't have been. I don't know that you would have enjoyed that, though, Bob. About giant mechs.
and here's
Done
Dave.
next time.
Dave's like, I don't watch anime.
No. I
See,
don't watch anything.
everybody dismisses it, but then once you find one that you like,
you give it a chance, man. You can get into some of it. Some of the stuff's really, really good.
yeah. Like over in Japan, it's just normal TV. It's not considered like cartoon or anything. It's just
Yep.
normal
What's
TV.
fun is you get the Japanese ones where they out of sequence. They love to do that out of sequence, like time wise parts.
Yeah.
If anyone's ever watched, they had the Japanese version, and we did what was it, Lando? I saw you there posting for the podcast. We did it. What is that horror one with a little creepy little kid in it and the family? That was out of sequence, and the first time you watch it, you're like, this makes no freaking sense. You watch the whole movie, and you're like, what the hell? And then you rewatch it, you realize nothing's in order. Not a damn thing. They're all out of order.
Yeah.
The one with Sarah
Are you
Michelle.
Yep, I can tell Fresh. Friction messaged you on Discord.
I did see that.
Yep.
I saw that. I saw
The
something
Grudge.
come across.
That's it, Linda. Yep, The Grudge. And then I watched the Japanese version as well, and the Japanese version is actually in a weird way creepier.
Of The Grudge. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Berserk. That was it.
Berserk. Okay, yeah, Berserk.
That's the one.
Hey, Adam.
Berserk-
Attack on Titan.
Berserk's
Good
been-
movie.
I got my
Berserk's
buddy
been
who
done
was
3 different times.
he was obsessed with anime, and I'd never watch it. And then him and his brother-in-law got me to sit down and watch that, and I really enjoyed it.
Actually, Lady Liberty, I think, Cassie, you liked Attack on Titan, didn't you?
She's just giving you the eye.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh shit!
So I think the important thing to remember here, Tim, is you say I won't let you watch anime. The important thing to remember is I would let you watch anime if while you were watching it, you would let me read my fucking books, but you won't because you yell at the TV and talk to me, and then I read the same paragraph 5 times.
I interact with my TV, okay?
See there?
Yeah.
There's a reason for everything.
Oh,
I knew that sounded illogical that she wouldn't let you watch something.
Hey,
So,
does anyone
yeah.
else do this? Okay, I'm an analytical person. I break apart things. It's just the way I am. I break things apart while I go. It's helpful in a lot of cases, but here's where it is not helpful. Watching a movie for the first time, and I'm pointing out things in the movie that aren't right. Wait a minute. No, I have to pause the movie, and she'll throw a fit because I'll pause the movie 100 times while I'm pointing
Oh
out
my
all this
God,
stuff.
he will pause a movie every 5 minutes if something is bothering him with the movie. And it's like, dude, just watch the movie and let me fucking enjoy it, and then you can pick it
No.
apart.
All right, here we go. T2, Bunny loves the movie. Got a problem with the very first scene you see Arnold with. You know where he's in the ball and he stands up, right after the ball like it absorbs part of the tractor trailer. Tractor trailer's got all that glowy on it. Looks really awesome. Look at it. There is a gear there that's not cut off. It's stuck in place, but the full gear is still there. The gear's fully geared. That should be gone too. Sorry, someone screwed up there.
You should write them a letter.
Bugs the shit out of me, and every time I see it, I say it because I can't stand it's there. Oh. Vampire Hunter D was good. Yes, I agree.
You and
Hunter X was another one I actually liked.
Hunter x Hunter.
I still got to watch the last season of that.
There's a few more seasons.
They're bringing that one back too. Because they didn't finish that story either. Same creator who did Bleach.
Is it? It is. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you and Lando should watch Hellsing or Hellsing Ultimate. One of those two. That should boggle your fucking mind. if you want to watch something horror, then you have an excuse.
Yeah.
And Hellsing Ultimate, I think, is only like 4 or 5 episodes.
A lot of it, Swaggy. It comes in handy sometimes, but sometimes it's not. It can be good or bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Analyze everything all the time. It's just how my brain works. Always trying to figure out things. And sometimes it makes you act. Yeah. TVs is probably the worst part. If it's a pausable movie, you can bet if I notice something, it's getting paused. So I don't interrupt it, because if I don't, I'll have to rewind it 6 times. So it's better on pausing it.
Although right now I have something I can use against him when he's driving me nuts. I just have to threaten to flick him in the nostril because the bunny got him really bad.
Yeah. I held her up yesterday morning, and then a thunder clapped, and the dog jumped, and her foot got me right in the nose, and went almost all the way through my nose, almost full length.
I thought we were going to have to go and get stitches in his nostril yesterday.
I kind of wondered for a minute. Bleeding wasn't stopping.
There we go. I'm sideways.
Hellsing Ultimate, yeah, see.
Yeah, Hellsing Ultimate. I think you guys would dig.
Yeah, I just saw that on that list actually.
Hi, Fresh.
I think it's on. Yeah, I just took the wrapper off.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one that ink therapy actually kind of is almost. It does have that therapeutic feeling. Just kind of.
I get to go. Why am I still sideways? There we go. Yeah, I was. I like the guy. I like the guy who's doing my tattoos. So it's nice to sit down and chat with him a bit.
I like the guy that did mine too, from Secret Lake Tattoo, Jesse. The one did the Orange County Chopper's father's back. Same guy.
Oh, okay.
He specializes in portraits, so I never got a portrait done.
Those ones. I thought you were talking about your arm. I was going to say, I hope you like the guy that did your tattoo because it's your fucking brother.
Yeah, that's my brother. But no,
Me.
but no, now I can't afford him. Now that he's blown up, I can't afford him. To even sit down with him, it costs a small fortune, which sucks. But hey, good on him. Just hanging out, Dad. Hey, Adam.
Senor Pillow Cheeks.
There we go.
Adam.
Órale, amigos, ¿cómo estás?
Hola.
Hey, Adam.
Some. I'm late.
How was
jogging.
your show last week?
Fan freaking tastic.
Awesome.
Super fun.
I would have liked to have seen Al laying on the ground singing, though. I missed that.
It's somewhere. I'll find it.
If you can find it, I want to see it because that sounds hilarious.
I'll find it right now. Sure, I'm tagged in a lot of those videos. Yeah, it was a blast. Everybody who fucking saw us and came up to us after we were done playing was like, "Why didn't you guys play later?" And I'm like, "Sorry, talk to the promoters.
Yep.
See if they can work on that next year, bro." And they were like, "I'm going to, man." And I saw one of the dudes, like an old Mexican cat. He was like a 60-year-old dude, because he came up to us and he was like, "Bro, you guys were like so crisp and tight, man. You guys should be on the fucking radio, man. Where can I get your music? Where can I hear you?" And we gave him, Spotify information. He's like, "Oh, I got Spotify. My daughter bought me premium Spotify so I can listen to all my jams." I was like, "Give me your phone." And I fucking was like, "Here, is it okay if I like favorite us?" And he was like, "Yeah, go ahead." I was like, "All right, you're up to date now. Now you can listen to us whenever you want." He's like, "That's everything?" I was like, "Everything we've ever recorded."
It's not like
Right
you haven't
there,
been
dude.
on TV because I've seen that.
I told him that too. I was like, "We were on WGN a couple years back." He's like, "Get the fuck out of here, bro." There were a couple dudes who were like really cool and just really confused as to why we were playing so early.
The other bands had to be friends with the promoters or
Absolutely.
the owners of the place or something.
Well, it was just like super last minute, wasn't it?
There's me and Peps in front of the stage. I have the microphone in my hand because I was singing with them. That's a
Yep.
beer. You can see in the glasses they're performing.
Yep.
I'll find
Yeah,
video of Alex being a goof.
that is a perfect prelude, though. Right here we go. And someone already mentioned it. Rocky Tooney has a cream cheese chimichangas. Taco Bueno. It's got butter VSO at 1.5, cinnamon Danish swirl cap at 1, milk and honey flavora at 0.26, pie crust 101 at 1.5, starch-based flavora at 0.2, sweet cream TPA at 1, sweetener flavor west at 1.04. Those looming percentages. Vanilla custard cheesecake 101 at 2.5, and Zappola flavor at 1. So
What's the starch base doing in there?
I'm thinking he's adding a little bit, trying to probably add a little like starchiness to
Like some density, maybe?
maybe. Yeah. Both looks. It looks
I don't know. I
gooey.
can't read the. I can't
I'd
read the
think
text
you would-
on my couch.
Tim, I'd think he was adding starch to it. Oh, I think he's adding some starchiness to it.
Well, no, but starch base can be used thicken or just add like a starchy flavor too. It works too.
I know. Still.
No,
That's right.
the idea of it was chimichanga, right?
Yep.
So it's
Yeah,
like a breaded.
But fried cream
Wrap.
fried cream cheese chimichangas, your favorite creamy filling wrapped in a flour tortilla and air
Rocky
He said it's
responded.
his tortilla
Rocky,
shell hack.
Rocky gave his reasoning.
tortilla shell hack. Okay,
Oh,
he's
So
been
what's
using.
the what was?
Starch base is my tortilla shell hack.
Yep,
Okay.
air
Yeah,
fried.
I was very curious about that.
This treat is lightly dusted with cinnamon sugar to top off this flawlessly liquid combination. Yeah, that looks. Oh, the picture looks really freaking good. I've never had a cream cheese filled chimichanga. I think I could go for that.
It sounds good. I could probably
totally
eat
could,
it.
and then you and I would pay for it for 3
Yeah, I was
days.
gonna say I can't do it right now. I'm being a little. I'm back on a semi-Nazi diet, so no, not at the moment. But later on, I'll have to try that, Rocky, the real thing.
That's sausage and sauerkraut?
Sausage.
Nazi diet?
Sausage
The
and
Nazi diet!
No,
That's
less than
actually not
less
bad
than
for diabetes.
less than 5 carbs per meal type
A
thing.
nice wurst, perhaps?
Yeah.
You know what you could have that has carbs in it though. You could have lentils.
Ooh, lentils are tasty.
Lentils will straighten your shit out in a hurry. Like I've got when I go to Costco, they have Madras lentils, which tastes almost like a chili.
Nice.
if your blood sugar's getting wacky and getting a little bit out of hand, like it's jumping up and down and not doing what it's supposed to do, all you need is like a couple meals of that, and
mine
everything's
isn't
back
really
on.
going down. It's kind of staying up, but I think that's because my liver function isn't doing so good all of a sudden. I
True.
think that's
Yeah,
because they had me on too
you're-
many meds. And they had me
then your liver's not processing fat like it's supposed to.
Right.
So yeah, anything with fat in it, it's going to get you.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm dealing with that right now, but I think a lot of that'll mellow out after this
Thanks, Ian.
Thursday. I'm getting my cortisone shots, so I won't be in pain. That'll help. I can go get more exercise done without them throwing a fit. Well, your blood pressure is terrible. Well, yeah, it is, but that's because I'm freaking in pain. So, tried pushing through it, and they throw a fit. It's like, but you want me to exercise, right? Yeah. But I don't want your blood pressure to raise. Well, one or the other. Pick one, because you can't have both. So.
She says, Adam Pilarczyk, look, I'm doing my kitty yoga. I'm doing my hair. Oh,
I love that.
looking for him. She heard him. She's looking for him.
Yep. Look at that. She's back in love with you again, Adam.
Yay.
No, she's just showing off because that's her ex. Look how floofy I am,
Well-
Adam Pilarczyk. Look, floofy.
All right, I got 2 thick Shaniquas in my house now.
I mean, right there. Think about that cinnamon Danish.
Well, one of them.
He used cinnamon Danish swirl, by the way, in that recipe. That would definitely be a crossover situation where it can be used as an actual thing, but definitely cinnamon Danish swirl to make a chimichanga. That's not exactly like straight up one-on-one what you'd expect it to do, but definitely worked. Looks like it worked. I've used it before too. That one there, it isn't a really full cinnamon Danish swirl anyway. Not really. It's more cinnamon.
Almost.
I don't get as much of the swirl.
Back in the day when vaping first started, that was like in every recipe. I think vape
It was
recipe.
anything that had
Well,
cinnamon.
not
in it.
recipe, but vape flavor out on the market.
Yep.
Like it was the cinnamon.
Yep.
Basically in things.
Yeah, but it could be anything. Like
yeah.
cinnamon ice cream and be in it. Yeah.
It was the what was it that they had like the cinnamon bears? That was a big.
Wait a minute, that was in
back in
cinnamon
the-
bears? Like a cinnamon
Yeah.
gummy?
No.
Not a gummy. No, it was like
Oh,
the
Teddy
cookie
Grahams.
bears.
The Graham,
Teddy
the Teddy
Grahams.
Graham
Grahams.
things. Yeah.
Ah.
That,
yeah.
I used to love that liquid.
I used to love Teddy
Yes,
Grahams when I
I
was good.
love that liquid.
Yeah. Basically was that
Hmm.
flavor. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I like it in apples in my toaster strudel with SSA
Yeah.
apple strudel.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Echo Dub. Oh my God, Echo Dub went all out. I mean, I'm not sure what this is even supposed to taste like exactly, but this is interesting. Fresh, you'll love this one right off the bat. The first ingredient will have you like, oh, I gotta mix this.
Okay.
Strawberry rose wax pie, light sheet from FA at 1.5.
He's out.
I'm out
I'm
too.
all up in that.
Quince from TPA at
What the
0.6. I know, right? 2 in a row. They're like, wow. Sesame Sweets from Inaware at 0.3. Snake Fruit VTA at 0.7. Super Sweet from Cap at 0.3. And Sweet Rice from FE at 3. Okay, I'm interested in this because that is... I don't even know what it's... Okay, let's see. The task is creating recipes as one or multiple flavors that can be used to act as something different. Yeah, you definitely did that. So recipe is a display of flavor bending. It's not legit all-day vape. Yeah, it might be a little beyond bending on that one. Okay. Nor is it something I'd enjoy vaping for a long time, but I put some thought into it, and it's rather a strange recipe. It is lychee,
Such a
quince,
dad.
snake fruit.
Not you, Friction.
Oh,
I know.
emulate a rose flavor that's been dragged through a strawberry compote and then landed in a candle. Strange. It is. Yeah, I'd say so. Sweet rice and sesame sweets are flavors that aren't used often together. They create something dark, spicy, and candy-like wax texture. This could easily come out of a food stall somewhere in India. It's floral, but it's sweet but spicy. If you try this recipe, I don't recommend letting it steep for 2 weeks. It's definitely made to use up quickly. So please don't make more than 50 milliliters at a time. Yeah, that's at FE rice. It's got a window. You got a window in it. And what do we got for music here?
Japanese
Make
shit.
the clown. Okay, that's gonna be interesting to listen to after the show.
Yeah, he said for such a strange mix, we need something unexpected for the music.
That Echo Dub, you went out of the park with that one. That is, I don't even know. I like want to mix it just to see. I know I'm missing something. What am I missing here? I don't have the sesame sweets.
Have you never heard Make the Clown before, by the way?
Nope, I don't think so.
They're like a Japanese female metal band. Like,
Ooh.
like fucking death, dude. But they're like super cute Japanese chicks. And they're not like a gimmick like fucking baby metal. They're like for real fucking brutal as fuck.
That is also a very brave recipe, man.
At least from what I remember.
Baby metal when they started was a gimmick. Now they're just playing a fucking rock band.
I imagine it is very strange, Echo Dub. And I've mixed some strange stuff, so I can say that I'm intrigued. Very.
Yeah, I'll dare to say this, Adam Blarzik. I don't think Baby Metal's put out a bad album in probably the last 5-6 years.
I can't do it. I can't listen to them. I just can't. I can't do it.
You're one of those guys that got gimme chocolated like right away, and then never bothered to go any further down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Tabitha.
Oh, Tabitha, man, I'm telling you, I was kind of worried. Been worried, so that's good to hear. Glad you got back during the show.
Oh, here's your clip, by the way, Tim.
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah, it was on my phone. I actually took the video. I thought somebody else took it. It was me.
I'm not kidding. He gets into the music so friggin' much.
Literally screaming into the microphone.
I don't know if I know anyone who ever gets as into the music as he does, or at least he gets. He really does. Hal really gets into his music.
I got the nice backstage view. The audio is god awful from back here, though. Any hoozle.
You know, that's
that motherfucker gets into it.
He does. Everything I've seen from him, even your party, he got into it. Like he looked like he was trying
he's
to.
Always 120%. Always.
Always. He looked like he was trying to record a music video, not just be at your party.
He's always playing in front of 100,000 people, whether there's 10 or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
He's always on full blast.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
why he doesn't drink before he plays. At all. Will not have a fucking drop before he performs. Takes some kind of willpower to do that, man. Because I like to have one or two to loosen up for sure. It definitely helps me.
Don't worry, Dave. I do have yours when you're ready, or you can do it. But
Oh, don't worry about it, Tim. Go on to the next
Party
one.
friction.
we have some good ones here, though. Crossover Pink Grapefruit Soda by Frank Levelshelf.
Yeah, this looks fun.
This looks interesting too. So Blood Orange Flavor at 1, Cooling Agent WS23 at 0.5, Lemon Lime Soda Wonder Flavors at 1.5, Pink Guava Flavor at 2.2. See, that's that's one of those flavors.
That's a crossover flavor.
Yep, right there. White Grapefruit Innerwear at 0.75. Yeah, Pink Guava by itself is just, it's not, I don't use it as a guava. Probably the most famous crossover flavor known as Flavor Guava. Yep. Kept low.
That and Flavor Caramel.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Brown sugar. Yep. Low
Yeah,
as a use low as a guava, but if you push it high, it's a grapefruit. Yep. One of the best grapefruits actually. And that's what I did here. A grapefruit layer is quite clear. Guava and Inawera, white grapefruit. I let the lemon lime do its work and bridge the citrus layer with the blood orange to give it some pink. A touch of WS23 and off you go. That picture looks really good. I mean, that looks delicious. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely mixing that up. I love
That is a
grapefruit.
perfect fit for what I was talking about. So I wasn't sure if everybody would understand what I was trying to say, where it's almost bending, but it's like more like something that just completely doesn't always fit. Usually fits better in a different category or does really well for either. But yeah. Now in Pink Guava, yeah, that's truly one of those flavors. And good call, Fresh. Yeah. They're brown sugar, they should have called it, but it isn't.
Yeah, it's just a fantastic brown sugar.
I love it though when you get those, and when you first get them, you're upset. You're like, but that's not what it's supposed to be. So now I'm gonna have to remember this. And if you can get it in your memory and get it there, then it's like, but it's really freaking good for this.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, we finally got some yellow kiwis.
Oh yeah, we did. There were there was some on clearance. I grabbed them. They were still good. Yep. Go ahead.
They weren't quite the flavors that came out for them.
Mm-mm.
Like the actual fruit is kind of like, it's the kiwi texture, but it tastes more like a juicy pear.
Yep. Like a really good ripe juicy pear with like the gooiness of a kiwi. So the flavors, either yellow kiwi and golden kiwi, aren't spot on. The good flavors, love them, but they're not really, I wouldn't call them golden or yellow kiwi. Now that I've finally tried it, you know what, has it been a year almost since Flavora came out with theirs? 6 months to a year? Yeah. Hey, it was inspirational to finally eventually try it. Plus, I wanted to add a little citrus to my diet because it's good for my liver health. So that's what we picked up. Have it early in the day, so I have plenty of time for it to get out of my system before I go to bed.
And some nanners, which he tried to eat one this morning before he left for work. How'd that work out for you, Tim?
I got part of banana. I got a part of a banana.
Do it.
I was gonna say, how'd your blood sugar like that?
Oh, it wasn't even the blood sugar that was the problem. It was something white and furry.
Oh, okay.
Wouldn't let me have
Can't
it.
eat bananas without her.
Chocolate bananas.
She's
not out right now, thankfully.
She's up in your face.
Choconana.
You can't sing about
wait.
cake either because she
Window.
keeps looking.
I'll wait till Cassie brings her out to say that again.
Ooh, nice. I know.
Holy shit, Lando.
Dave's looks good too. Ah, and right off the bat, the very first ingredient in that list, Dave.
Sounds like an anime intro, dude. It's fucking crazy.
It
Hey, you
probably
can
is
bring
an
it up
anime
if you
intro.
like, Tim.
Yep, I was just waiting for you to be ready. It's up.
I'm ready. Okay, chocolate peanut butter cup pie. Flapper pie, Wonder Flavors at 3, ice cream, dark chocolate. Now, both of these flavors, to me, can be used across a whole bunch of different recipes. Just saying. So the ice cream dark chocolate has 1%. Ice cream vanilla SSA, I use that as a cream, not an ice cream. And that's at 2%. Peanut butter cup, first time ever using it. And I put it at 2.5%. And I like it because it's not... I have a problem with peanut butter overpowering everything.
That's a delicious flavoring, dude. That could be a one shot. You could one shot that.
But I'm letting it steep for 2 weeks, but so far off the knuckle, it doesn't taste overwhelmingly peanut butter, which is a big problem for most anything I use that has peanut butter. Pie crust Flavor West at 2%, super sweet Perlum at 0.5%, vanilla pudding Flavora. Now that's another flavor that super crossover. You just using everything.
Yeah, just ask Michelle Hughes.
1.5, and whipped cream SSA, probably, I would say, in my humble opinion, one of the best crossover flavors. Whipped cream SSA is great. Fantastic.
Round out any cream recipe. Yep. Smooth it out. Oh, the picture looks
And-
good too.
My note is basically I have too many crossover flavors to mention.
Yep.
That's how I feel too.
That,
Although I would say probably one of my most ones is FA meringue.
yeah, true.
You can
But I
use
like
it
the
in like
Wonder
a milk, you
flavor
can use it
meringue.
in an ice cream. I use it in my donut recipe, but it doesn't impart like a meringue taste to my donut at all. I use it in fucking everything.
I've been using Wonder Flavors meringue lately to get rid of throat hits.
Yeah, I saw
your
that.
lemons.
Your
Yes.
lemons. Yep. That ice cream vanilla for me is just not thick enough to be an ice cream. It's a thin cream. Nice vanilla flavor, but thin, very thin.
A little thin. That's why I always use it with like fucking 3 other ice creams.
Right. I mean, that for me is thinner than Flavor West vanilla bean ice cream. And that's not exactly a thick flavor. So
You don't use it high enough.
yes, well, yeah, if you push it.
Crank
Like,
that puppy
if
up
I-
to 8.
if
It's
I want-
all thickness.
If I want a
You
thick
can.
ice cream, I have to say I gotta go with Liquid Barn if I want thickness.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thickest ice cream base.
If
out
I was
there.
going for a milkshake, I'd be doing that, but I wasn't going for a milkshake. I was going for
Well,
a nice creamy
if I'm going for a
pie.
milkshake, I'm
Creamy
going French
peanut
vanilla
butter
thick and
chocolate.
gelato. French vanilla thick and gelato for my milkshakes, or to even thicken up your ice creams. So, but yeah, if I'm gonna go with straight up a plain ice cream, I'd go for Liquid Barn for the thickness. Although that ice cream vanilla, I don't know. Has anybody tried using those two together? I've been curious about
SSA
that
ice cream, vanilla, and what?
in Liquid Barn ice cream. Because
Yeah.
one has the thickness, and I think the vanilla actually is a little bit nicer in the SSA.
It's pretty good. That's what's in my black cherry ice cream that I was fucking with. It's a work in progress. But yeah, they work. They work together. It has other
Wait,
creams.
which
too.
two ice creams?
SSA
Liquid
ice,
Barn and SSA.
yeah, ice cream vanilla
Oh, okay.
SSA. Because the SSA is
Yeah.
really thin, but has a beautiful vanilla, and whereas the Liquid Barn's really thick, but I find the vanilla
Doesn't
in it a little
SSA
bit.
also
silky.
have an ice cream that's not ice cream vanilla?
Yes.
Yep.
And it just says SSA ice cream?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah,
What the
they
fuck
do.
is the difference?
Tastes like milk.
Okay.
Like not like Swaggy's milk, not like a VSO milk, but it tastes like a milkish type cream.
So
I
it's not
always-
vanilla-y then, basically.
No.
I always
Okay.
get a darker vanilla off SSA's vanilla
Yeah.
ice cream.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
not
you were
bright.
saying I don't get that, but I mean, taste buds, they're all different. So
Mhm.
I'm sure
I
other
like,
people feel.
Yep.
Angson
Same.
ice cream.
It's like I
that,
can't
too.
vape
Yeah,
any
that's good
fucking
shit.
TFA vanilla.
Yeah, I don't have the Hankson. That ice cream dark chocolate though, I don't really get ice cream out of that. I just get a nice darker like Adam was saying, it's not really true dark chocolate. It's not bitter. But it's a
not dark
really,
chocolate.
really dark
A nice
milk
flavor,
chocolate.
though.
Or dark milk chocolate. Like as close as you can get to being dark chocolate without being. But I love that flavor, but that is definitely a crossover because I don't get like straight. I mean, maybe Walmart ice cream, but not quite a dark chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, we had discussed trying that in my Oreo bowl when I go back to working on that instead of the other chocolate I tried.
Yeah, because I think it'll hold up better and it won't fade, too. Flapper pie is an interesting one, man.
Oh my God, it's daytime Frank.
Frank,
Holy shit.
has your ears been ringing? Because I've been talking about you a lot lately. Well, Tam's been back, so obviously.
DTF. DTF. What? DTF?
Love you, Frank.
How's it going, dude?
You
How's it
did
going,
fuck.
dude?
Sorry. His birthday is Wednesday, just so you know.
Is it?
Oh, happy birthday, Frank.
Happy birthday. Hell yeah.
It's good to see Frank back in the
Yeah,
area.
so hi, Frank.
It's good to see you too,
I'm
Tam.
like
It's-
sitting, I'm not even looking at chat. I'm in another world looking for flavors.
I'm looking at everybody's tasty recipes too.
Are you?
I haven't pulled up ELR like the main page in a couple days just to look at everybody's recipes. I've been either theory crafting some shit and then mixing everybody's birthday vapes that they made for me still. I knew that was going to take a month or two, but
Oh,
slowly
I
but
know.
surely getting through them.
It's taken forever.
I have a lot of them mixed already and tried. Rocky Tooney's was good. Yours was good. I mean, they were all good. Cassie's was good. Bob's and Dave's are next.
Hell yeah.
I mean, they were all fucking tasty.
Don't worry, Bob. Your recipe sucks. I've already paid him.
Bob's looked really good.
No, Adam, come on. I gave
No,
you-
no worry, Frank.
Did though, man. Fucking Hawaiian Punch, man.
We do miss you, Frank.
Fuck yeah.
So anytime you can hop on, go ahead.
Scratch. No Hawaiian Punch ingredients in it at all.
Nope. Fuck that.
And those two are next. For
I mean,
sure.
look, Frank. Look at Tam. She's all lit up all the way back. You can see everything now.
Yeah, well, he told me he got new lights for his.
No, I
I
didn't
haven't
know
went and
that.
looked. He told me to go look at his stream with the truck driver
I mean,
stuff,
Paul's-
and I haven't
Paul's
went and
was
looked at it
good.
yet. But I'm like, I gotta get lights. That's not right. So I got lights.
I've noticed that,
And I
Rocky.
still have to-
Paul's is the one that you made the small bottle of, right? You had to make another one of it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I made a 25 of Paul's and plowed through it in 2 days before it could actually properly steep because it was good
okay.
already. Tim's I made a little bottle of before I went out to go set up for the party.
Yeah,
and
but
I plowed through
the
that
purpose
night,
of that was just for that night, so it makes sense. That's mostly why I made that
was
one.
like my main pretty much the whole night.
Because that was meant to
Watch
have
me
while
make
you
it.
were drinking for your birthday.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah. Anytime you see me with a white mod in my hand on my birthday video, I'm vaping Tim's liquid. This mod.
Yeah, Rocky was talking about pudding base being a crossover. That is definitely one that can be used for a lot of things other than.
Pinks and perps going on today.
Well, I think even the name felt like a crossover to begin with. When Dave and I first tried it, we're both thinking pudding. We're not thinking bread pudding.
Where's the pudding?
It's like, this doesn't taste like pudding. Then I say bread pudding. Oh, okay, I can kind of get that. Yeah, Rocky's been using that in a lot of recipes, like he did in this one. The apple strudel. Apple strudel. Apple.
I remember this mix.
Yep. I mixed this one. Apple strudel SSA at 2, country apple perulum at 2, cream cheese icing LA at 1, custard premium FA at 0.5. Thank you, Tam. Milk and honey flavor at 0.4.
What did I do?
You sent that to me. Pudding based VTA at 2, super sweet cap at 0.5, and yellow cake flavor jungle at 1.7. And there's the. You want to break your tongue? Go for it. A bunch of comments. You want to break your tongue? Go ahead and read it. It's in chat already. So, yeah, that makes sense. That was actually really good.
God, who and what now?
It's all in German.
What are you talking about?
It's all written in German. The notes are in German. I'm not reading it.
Apfelstrudel in Milk und Honig gebacken. Dieser Pudding an Lichtstrudel ist wohl Apfel traditionell Licht mit Zimt. I'm not gonna keep going, but yeah.
Okay, I see it now.
German is very phonetic, so it's
Yeah, you need anger.
You
need
read
anger.
it how it's spelled,
Yeah,
basically. It's
you
very
are
phonetic, but-
too chill. You need that anger. You need to punch it through.
Yeah, you need anger.
Apfelstrudel!
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Perfect. You need anger for German.
My
Doesn't
one
come
German
across.
friend was very chill, and when he spoke German, it was in a very relaxed manner, and I was always like,
Way behind on the chat.
"It's not right, bro."
I 100%
Be mad.
guarantee Lady Liberty's thinking the same thing I am in. Or thinking of Disjointed when he like spits out that whole name and starts talking about it, and it's like this long name for a strain.
You can't speak for me because I was actually thinking of the little bit of German that I know you.
Oh, so you didn't even think about that when he was speaking that? Like, I'm for the, and Kathy Bates goes in and she goes, "For the love of my tongue and everybody's ears, I'm not going to repeat that." And then he just says it like 4 or 5 times while he's talking like normal. It's like, wow. One of the Baldwin's brothers, by the way. Yeah.
Dougie.
And he just reads it off like
Oh.
nothing. It's like, wow, I could not have done that.
Good night, Fresh.
Good night, Fresh.
Good night, Fresh.
Good to see you, Fresh.
Good night, Fresh. Love you.
I don't know what just happened.
And
I don't know.
heal up and let us see better pictures of that
He's
later.
still here. And,
Yeah, Fresh is here.
Hello?
Fresh is here.
He's here.
Nice here.
Yes.
So by
But
the way,
go
if you wanna-
check out Fresh. I made your birthday recipe. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out on ELR.
Okay.
It's a little different, but it's good.
We love you, Fresh.
Excellent. Love you guys too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, Rocky Tooney's recipe translated is apple strudel baked in milk and honey. This custard-like strudel is loaded with spices and apples, traditionally lightly sprinkled with cinnamon and baked in a signature milk and honey sauce. Perfect for a special vape afternoon.
There is no way it's about milk and honey.
All right.
No
look
way.
at these notes, and that's what that reads. Okay.
Yep.
It feels like you read more than's
Strudel
there.
de manzana al horno con leche y miel. Este strudel parecido a una natilla está cargado de manzanas
Oh, wait.
tradicionalmente. I just switched it to Spanish. I could read that.
Yeah,
way
I'm
better.
like,
Je
whoa.
parle français un peu.
I can't read French very well.
Español.
It's in my
Je ne
French is
parle
embarrassing.
pas,
I just remember
pas
the Saturday,
whatever you're saying.
Saturday Night Live sketch with Adam Sandler and
Oh, sorry.
Alec Baldwin. He's like, "Je m'appelle Robert. Je m'appelle Robert," and he's like, "Je m'appelle Robert." No. En français.
No.
Je m'appelle Robert. And he's like, Adam Sandler's like, hello there, like super rude in French. Classic sketch.
En français. En français.
En français.
That's how you have to say.
En français.
Rocky, milk
Here
and
it is.
honey, especially the way you use it, is definitely a crossover flavor. You use it like Michelle uses the vanilla pudding.
Rocky makes a fucking blueberry gummy candy and has milk and honey in it. Okay, that's
There's
all
the
you need
sketch.
to fucking know.
That's 100% true.
Surprised it's not in his Bloominade over there.
Yeah, Bloominade, milk and honey. Oh, that fits there. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
That sounds yummy.
Chris
Might kill
Farley
some
was
of the
on
throat
Saturday
hit
Night
for
Live
you there,
back then.
Dave.
Maybe.
You'd have to try it.
Did Wonder Flavors come out with a new muffin this time? Am I dreaming that, or was it?
What did they come out with?
Or yes.
Wasn't something like a
That
muffin?
was the last.
That was the previous one. They had a blueberry muffin,
Well,
Blueberry
okay.
muffin.
Blueberry muffin. That
Yeah.
was their
Yep.
last release.
which is a really nice blueberry.
Blueberry.
Yeah,
it's
no
their blueberry
muffin.
Just
jam.
like for
with a
most
little
muffins
bakery.
Yeah, it's a
out
little
there, it's
bakery.
a
Little bakery added to their blueberry jam, and that is basically what it is. It's not
That's
really.
what I get from it.
It's,
Yeah.
it's,
Okay. I got
it's
you.
almost non-existent.
Yeah,
But
Right.
it is a good
Tasty,
blueberry.
Yeah, but like, where's the muffin?
Oh, that's what I have in this too.
I
Okay.
just never
I was
use it because
looking
I
at
love other
recipes
blueberries.
I had developed back in 2022 that I never released or anything, and this one is blueberry muffin wonder flavors, and it has a lot of the gummy candies, and so the whole thing was based on like blah whatever, muffin, how you get a muffin and it has the fruit in it and it's kind of gummy in there.
Yep,
You
it's
know,
got the
jellyish
gooiness.
kind of.
Yep.
Yeah, the gooiness in it. So I had like jammy berry, which is my favorite. It should
Oh,
be
man.
called Tamberry.
Tammy Berry.
Tammy
Jammy
Berry.
berry.
Sammy berry, yes.
That's what
incredible.
I always call it
That's
that.
Incredible flavor.
I think I added 1/4% starch base to it. I think that's what I did. And I'm sure I mixed it, but I don't remember anything about it. I was going to read it. So I don't know. That's why I'm like, is there something new that I should switch instead?
Linda, I actually
So I
like the
don't know.
Flavora.
Wow,
a
my
lot.
lights are sucking today. Blueberry muffin right there.
Kind of weak though.
But yeah, I didn't
Might
get
have to
much
crank the
muffin
Flavora
out of
one.
that at all, which is kind of not great.
The
But at the same
Wonder
time,
Flavor.
it's like, yeah, the Wonder Flavors, but it's a really nice blueberry with a touch of bakery. So
Yeah. Everybody
kind of reminds me of like
that.
kind of reminds me of like custard cake. It's one of those ones you'd use to kind of bring everything together.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice bridge flavor. Sure.
For sure. You can build off that. Start there and then build everything. Oh, you can make a delicious flavor. You could
Ooh.
probably, there's so little bakery in there, you could probably almost turn that into a gummy. If you really want to push it. You know who could do that? No, you know who could do that? Meter. Meter can make that into a gummy. I'm sure of it. Meter
I
can
haven't had premium raspberry in it.
Meter can take milk and honey into a blueberry gummy. I'm sure of it.
Sure, Rocky's done it.
Rocky probably has. I made a blueberry
He
gummy.
also has it with one-on-one basil and ketchup and
You pick on the basil, but the
Potato
one on
salad.
I bet you the one-on-one basil would actually be nice in a gummy. Basil or a mint? Basil or a mint in a gummy?
No,
yeah, basil and mint are two completely different fucking stories.
I don't
Hi,
want
Addie.
basil in my candy.
No, thank you.
I want it fruity and sugary.
Yes, but here's the thing. If we're going for a slightly more authentic version of a infused gummy, basil might be a good additive.
I'll just go eat a weed gummy instead. I don't need to vape that shit. I'll just
I'll
go
reach
eat
into
one
my
and be
fucking
high.
drawer right
Yeah,
here,
exactly.
right behind
I'll
me.
I'll go hit up Eddie.
Love you, Eddie.
Oh, Eddie of Eddie and the Arsons
Oh, yeah.
supplied me with a very high potency gummy before we played last weekend.
Oh, I remember you
Oh.
saying that.
He's like, "Do you want to eat this now?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude." He's like, "It might kick in when we're playing." I was like, well, I'll take that gamble." During our last song, I was just like, all right. All right, this
Hey,
is working now.
Hey, you didn't lay down while you were singing or playing the guitar, so I mean that's an improvement over others that were there that weren't
If I had
on
a couple beers
inputs.
if I had a couple beers in me, I might have. I've done that on stage before. I've literally dropped down on my back in front of Ed while he's playing a solo.
Yeah, the last show I went to, that Mo show I went to, my buddy's dad went with us, and he never partakes, but he'll eat edibles every once in a while. I had really strong gummies. I gave it to him. I gave him one, and I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, only eat like a quarter of it. He was an idiot. Ate the entire thing.
Yeah, 40 minutes later.
He messaged
There you
me
go, Tam.
like 3 days later. He's like, dude, I was stoned for 3 days.
Choco Moco Chow. Choco Moco
Jesus
Chow.
Christ.
Oh yeah, I have that
Dreams he was
flavor.
having, I bet.
Yep.
Fucking amazing.
I mean,
He's like, I
I
had
really
to
like the
umpire a
flavors.
playoff game. You should have seen
like
me
it?
out there.
Here it is. Ball goes by.
Whoops.
Strike.
You warned him, man.
Don't want to listen.
You're a good man and warned him. Yeah, I always warn people. Ed told me too. He's like, they're pretty strong. They're like blank-ish milligrams because they're homemade. So you never know when somebody makes them at home, you know?
Yep.
I was like, all right,
All right, Linda, give Buddha a couple extra pets for me. You're such a good boy. Been stuck at home. No, he likes to go for rides. He can't go. He hasn't been able to go for rides lately because of the car.
Marley's been losing his mind too.
I was gonna say, if your dogs are used to rides and they're not getting them, they hate that. They do. They hate it.
Well, yeah, because then I leave and run out with somebody and don't take him, and he's all depressed. Like,
Or-
what about me? I come with you.
yeah, what the fuck, dude? Oh, I want to go.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
this is great seeing Fresh. Got his
Yes.
ink today, so he didn't have his live, and he made it over here. That's awesome. And then Tam shows up too. This is a good day. This is a damn good day.
Good day. Isn't that a song? Isn't there a song for that?
Ice Cube, today was a good day.
I was gonna say, yeah, Adam would know, and yes, I do remember that song.
Can we just take a moment and talk about Bob Barker?
Yes,
And-
yes. Go ahead. 99
in
years
peace.
old. 99 years old.
Yes. And let's just keep up with
There you go.
the advocacy for animals
Yep.
that he was doing.
Have your pet spayed and neutered.
Yes, exactly.
Just like Cyber Kitty here says.
Yes.
I don't want any more robot cats running around.
I don't either. Do you have to pet spay and neuter your cyber pets?
No, there's a chip. It has a chip.
It's got a inhibitor chip. An inhibitor chip. It's good.
It's programmed
Right.
not to procreate unless told.
Okay, good.
But you know how AI is. It can go awry sometimes, and we don't.
Right,
need that,
exactly.
Also,
got
while
But
we're,
you know-
while we're at it, Terry Funk,
grew up on him.
Terry Funk as
Yeah,
well.
we all did.
Terry Funk as well. It passed this week.
Oh, really?
Wyatt.
Yeah, and Bray
I
Wyatt,
know,
and
Mallory,
Bray
right?
and Bray
I mean-
Wyatt. Yeah, and Bray Wyatt wasn't very old, so I don't know exactly what happened there. But yeah, another one. We lost.
Yeah, they're still
three.
keeping it quiet. It was he's been suffering from an illness that they had been keeping quiet, and he was only 36 years old.
Terry Funk had to have been like 80, right?
79.
79.
Wow. Yeah, I was gonna say, holy shit. Wow. Rest in peace, man. I remember him.
We were just talking when we saw
Old school
Foley.
wrestler,
When we
man.
saw Foley, he talked about Terry Funk.
Yeah, he had
Oh, they were
just gone to
homies?
see him and
He
said
just-
he was doing really good.
Yeah, he just got back from visiting him. We were talking to him like when we went and visited when we saw Foley and got the
At the thing,
Yeah.
comic store or whatever.
yeah, and he'd just been there, and Terry was doing good, and you never know. Tomorrow's not always promised, so you know. That's why we reach out to those we care about. Might be you never know when the last time you're gonna talk to them, so make sure you get that chance.
Yes, this is true. And can I just add really quick, like, while I was out and not around in the mixing scene for that, I just want to thank everybody who did touch base with me. It meant a lot to keep in touch with people and everything.
Yeah, I never reached out to you. I'm sorry.
So,
Tim.
and whatever, yeah, okay. So, and Yeah. And Tim, Advocate for Liberty, was one. And I would always, Addie Tooney would see me on Instagram, and he would always reach out and say, "We miss you." And I still bother Dayton Frank, and then I still bother Zippy and the other guys. I feel like I've sent them like dirty jokes, not jokes, videos. Liberty, I sent her something today. I think she liked it. I don't know.
Yeah, it was funny. Tim was at work, so I haven't shown him yet. But
So how did John like his joke the other night? Huh?
He said, "What the hell, Tim?" Oh, but Lady Liberty I sent her something, and I wanted to say, "Now let Tim flex his muscles to this."
Oh no, was it like some Chippendales shit? Chippendales
Well,
Cowboys?
kinda.
I can't even really exercise yet. I'm still starting to.
Chris Farley as a Chippendales dancer, one of the classics.
Oh God, that was one of the best. That was
Him
one
and
of the
Patrick
best.
Swayze.
Yep.
That's fucking one of my favorites, man. The man had no shame, and I loved him for it.
I really miss Swayze too.
Yeah.
Swayze was a good actor.
They were both great, man.
Yeah.
They were both fantastic.
I came home.
Swayze.
Good as you.
Fucking Roadhouse, dude. One of the best worst movies of all time.
She was watching Dirty Dancing 1 and 2 the other day.
yeah, while you were taking your nap.
I was taking a nap.
Yeah, it's Havana Nights. It's
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Patrick's in it as a dance instructor, but he's not in it as much. But
Yeah, I've never seen that. I'll watch part 1 over and over again, though.
Bob, that's funny. That's funny. Actually, that's true. That isn't that exactly? Yeah, you know that's what that was part of the game.
Yep.
Goes to 100 without going over. 99.
It's so ironic.
Much.
99's
so
pretty
ironic.
good, man. It's not. So who won?
Him
Him or
and
Betty?
Happy Gilmore
Was
was
it him?
fucking awesome.
Who won? Him or Betty? Because they were
Betty
both
White
right there.
was way closer.
Yeah, she was
I
closer.
Think, wasn't she? She was just shy of a hundo.
Like
Yeah.
a week or
Right.
something, right?
Yeah.
it was within a week. Actually, I think it was within a few days.
It's a good thing they didn't pass at the same time and they did separate, so they both won their game show.
So on the Roku channels, there's a channel it's devoted entirely to game shows that Betty White has appeared on. 24 hours all day, just fucking game shows that Betty White's been on. And I was watching it a couple days ago, and it's so great. It had the match game and the fucking
Hollywood Squares.
Super Password. Yeah, all those, dude. The squares. It was fucking great.
Oh, her on Hollywood Squares was amazing because they let you get away with talking the way you are. Oh, she would go.
That's how the match game was too. The match game, they would fucking talk shit and then they'd give the real answer, you know? I love that show.
I'll go over a couple of these.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, 3 of them, I think. Yeah. I saw Grim posted what he's been vaping, and one of them was his uncommon liquid, and it was the white chocolate peanut butter cookie. So I said, screw it, I want to try my hand at it. So that's what I did. I used butter extreme from Swaggy at 1/2, peanut butter buttercream, Wonder Flavors 1.5, coconut from Swaggy at 1/2, because that just adds to the cream. Peanut butter cookie, Pearl at 3, 0.5% of sugar cane, 0.5% of Vape Train sweet cream, and 2% of VSO white chocolate.
That looks fire.
Yeah, so you got two flavors in your used as crossovers, because the coconut for sure, because the OG coconut you use that a lot for creaming stuff up, and then the sweet cream in there too isn't really like truly being a real cream.
No.
Yep.
No.
Well, peanut butter buttercream is not acting as a frosting really there either, is it?
Nope.
That's true. That is a crossover flavor too, because I don't really get true like frosting out of that.
It's just a really creamy peanut butter.
Yeah, super creamy like peanut butter. Yeah, like a little softer version than like the taffy peanut butter. Taffy peanut butter has a little bit of kick.
Sweet cream because I ran out of it and I don't know where to get it anymore.
Canada.
Yeah.
Sweet cream, the vape train.
Yeah.
I want to order internationally for one flavor.
Then I did this one. I don't know how it's gonna be because I haven't even tried this cookies and cream raw yet. But hey, fuck it, we're going for it. An Oreo McFlurry, and instead of doing normal ice cream shit, so I did chocolate chunks, Wonder Flavors at 0.75, just help the chocolate a little bit. Cookies and cream raw at 1, ice cream raw at a half, milkshake from Cap at 1.5, and then vanilla pudding from Flavora.
It's gonna taste kind of like you threw a small handful of like chocolate chips in it, which is gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna taste good.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'll be back.
Just adding some chocolate to it. And then this one right here. We were talking about those Wonder Flavors flavorings, and I said, fuck yeah, I want to try it in a slushie. So I did a raspberry grapefruit slushie. Obviously, it's a slushie, so I like mine cold, but do as you wish. Crisp citrus soda from Swaggy at 1. Grapefruit gummy candy, Wonder Flavors at 2. Hibiscus from Cap at 0.75. That's a fresh 03 trick right there.
Mm-hmm.
Raspberry gummy candy, Wonder Flavors at 2. 0.5% of super sweet, and 1% of Cap sweet candy. Raspberry grapefruit slushy. Yep. I couldn't find a slushy, so the picture will have to do. But hey, it looks cold enough.
Yeah, she was debating on hers too about using the chocolate chunks at one point.
Fuck yeah.
You were asking about it, your Oreo.
You said you didn't know where it was.
Well, it's over there somewhere. It's one of the ones I haven't taken care of yet. I used it, but then didn't put it in with the rest of the flavors in order.
Those are my 3.
I gotta get a bigger bottle of chocolate chunks. I got only a 10 ml to try it because until you try it, you don't know if you like it. I've done that thing where you buy. Everybody likes it. I mean, 60. You buy a 60. It's like that's gonna sit there forever. Now, unfortunately, I do like that chocolate chunks. It stands out nice.
Yeah, I've only used it once before, and I was trying to think of a chocolate that would add something to that without taking it away, like taking away the texture or anything.
Yep.
So I figured, hey, what? Extra pieces of chocolate in there? It's like there's no cream on the Oreo, so.
Or if you like,
I
mean, you're making a McFlurry, throw a few chocolate chips in it. That'd be normal. That'd be a completely normal idea. Yeah.
Exactly. So. We'll see how it works. It should
Milk
be
and
good,
honey
though.
and an ice cream without ice cream. What's this, Rocky? Checking this. Oh, the Land of Milk and Honey. Yeah, I remember this. Land of Milk and Honey, vanilla bean ice cream. Cream Flavora at 1.6, milk and honey Flavora at 2.6, sweet coconut Flavora at 0.4, and vanilla bean Flavora at 0.6. Yeah, tell me that sounds like if you looked at any of those ingredients by themselves. Yeah, maybe in it, but like there's no real ice cream. Interesting. Yeah, that's definitely would be crossover. You didn't cross over there. You jumped the fence.
I definitely see that working really well, though.
I do, but I could see that's like jumping the fence. That's not a crossover.
That's like that's very similar to how Swaggy's ice cream base used to be before he came out with his ice cream flavoring.
Good night, Ian.
Remember?
Or rather, good morning, Ian.
Remember, because he had like vanilla cream in there and some coconut.
Yeah,
a few other things. Milk.
I believe I
the
mixed
milk
that,
and
didn't I,
honey.
Rocky? I think I mixed this.
Have a good night, Sir Ian.
I mixed a lot of Rocky's recipes. I always forget to put the notes on them, and then by the time you think about it, it's like, did I mix that? I think I did. Not sure. If you're not near a computer and then you don't want to type it all on your phone and have the iPhone autocorrect screw it all up on you, which it does.
This one here.
It does, Rocky. Coconut goes really good with chocolate.
Soda. Nice. I need that for both.
I mean, there's some coconuts that definitely taste like coconut. There's some that if you use low, they definitely work as like a creamy texture. I mean, some people are sensitive to that and they'll still taste the coconut through it. They might even go so far as to say, hey, it's got coconut in it, it's suntan lotion.
Coconut.
Yep. Sensitivities are a real kind of pain in the butt.
The Swaggies and Flavoras are usually very good about that.
The
I mean,
least intrusive
obviously,
at low percentages, yeah.
Well,
at least for most people, you should say.
There's
Obviously,
one.
there's going to be some people that still sticks out to them.
See,
It's like you with the. It's like
that's what I was about to say. That's what I was
jelly
just about to say. A cotton candy jelly bean. A lot of people have used that as a sweetener crossover or a texture crossover. I can't do it because I can taste that cotton candy, even at 0.1.2%. I can tell it's got that cotton candy in it. I taste it. But if you're not sensitive to it, hey, it's a crossover flavor. So it's something that completely can be used outside of what it's called, which I kind of love. It's sort of flavor bending, but see, flavor bending, I think, is like if you take a flavor that you know kind of works, but you're kind of pulling it across that line. Whereas for a crossover, for me, I don't like calling this bending as much because this is something that's already across that line a lot of times and just not, at least not that percentage. Like you with the coconut, you turn the coconut up, that's a different story. Low, though, a lot of times percentages make a huge difference in that.
Yep. All right, I'll be back.
Yeah, exactly, Bob. The raw does not work for the coconut.
No,
the trick doesn't work there. It's got the meaty texture to it. It doesn't work.
No, I've tried it with like 1 or 2 drops, and it still sticks out.
Yep.
You still know that.
You get that
there.
texture there. It doesn't go away.
Another example of that is like me with anything that has any spices in it. You just wave an open bottle of cinnamon over a bottle, and that's all I'm going to taste in a recipe.
Now, but you can put as much dill as you want. She'll never taste a damn drop.
Fuck off.
Thank you, Tam, for making me mix it so the whole house smelled like a dill factory.
14 fucking percent, and I still couldn't taste anything.
And she was going, go up. I go, no, I can't take the smell anymore. We're done.
But I can't taste it. Ugh. Shut up, jerk face. I'm still butthurt about that.
You're still sharing the screen, Tim.
Oh, am I? Sorry about that. I got laughing and I forgot to hit the button. But it's okay. We're sharing the land of milk and honey from Rocky, so it's okay. It's just it's crazy how this world works.
Yeah, sometimes, Swaggy. Sometimes.
Dillweed. Well, the house sure as hell smelled like one. Funny thing was we got those really super dill pickles in too, right just before that. And you're like, I can't taste the dill. I go, man, that doesn't make any sense. And I didn't even think that you were dill blind. I never thought about that until you got the flavoring from Tam. And it's like, yeah, you're dill blind.
Well, you know, I will say that was an old bottle. So maybe it had lost some of its umph, you know?
Nope. I tried it, Tam. There was plenty of dill there.
Oh, you tried it? Okay.
I could taste it at 1%, like a truckload of it. She had me go all the way to 14,
Okay.
still couldn't taste it. No, she's blind. Like the
But
whole
I know
house smelled like dill.
His recipe where he made whatever it was, the pickle Rick, there was more added to it to make it that pickle flavor.
Well, yeah, you gotta get. There's not much of the sour pickly vinegar taste to it. It really isn't. It's just
he added other things to it to get that. I can't remember what all it was, but
Yeah, but at 14%, I should have at least been able to taste the dill.
Yeah.
You know what I think it was? There's something you can put in it to counteract the sweetness of PG.
Oh.
Or the VG, and I think that's what kind of. I'll have to look and see. I can't remember. Now I gotta go look.
Now I'm super curious.
We also just found out that Flavora cucumber is supposedly salty. So.
Yes. Have we tried it yet?
Remember I thought that I had it, but I didn't have it. I was gonna go look for it, and then I checked my stash, and I was like, I guess I don't. But in the notes, a couple people said that it actually has like a salty taste to it.
I can't remember. Was that one of the cucumbers I had?
Mix some Flavora cucumber with some one-on-one dill and see what happens.
And and of course, Flavora was the one I was missing. It's the one I'm missing.
Oh, Bitter Wizard.
Oh,
Flavor Art Bitter Wizard.
I have it.
Gotcha.
That will kind of take some of that sweetness from the VG, you know, because that naturally like sweet based. Yeah.
Never used the wizards.
And then it had basil in it too. Flavora basil, just 0.15. And he only used pickle at 2.5%, not 15. And the
I could
Bitter
taste.
Wizard
I
was
could
only
taste it at 1
1%.
just fine. There was plenty of dill there.
Yeah. And that will like ruin an RDA just about.
That is right. I got to get that. Thanks for reminding me, Adam. I need to get that Flavora cucumber. I got the Wonder Flavors, the SS.
So you could
the
smell it, try
FA.
it, and then never use it again. Awesome.
I don't know if it actually has a salty note. I could see me using it. Can you think like a salty? Think of like a slightly salty like drink, almost like one of those aloe drinks. I could kind of go for that.
I like those sweet, not salty. I don't want to vape salt. I just don't.
I want a sweet and salty vape.
I'll eat it instead.
Oh, your tater salad! Oh my God, that was one too. Right?
Cucumber and watermelon in real life have like basically negative calories to begin with, so it's like just eat the real thing. I don't know. I got no time for that. I like to vape sweets.
Yeah, they're very low cal berries. Very low cal berries.
Where is the
so
liquid that
messed
I'm
up?
Currently vaping. There it is.
Oh, speaking of, I went to work today. All right, so I went to work just a couple weeks ago. All right, and on a Saturday, pumpkins were like about this big. He's now got pumpkins. I swear that one pumpkin, it's like as big around as a trash can lid.
Nice.
He's got 2 really big ones, but that one's like, oh my God, the thing grew so fast.
Make some pumpkin pies. That bad boy.
Well, he's grown pumpkins before, but that's the biggest pumpkin I've ever seen him grow in the garden here at his house.
Got to enter it in the competition and win a blue ribbon at the fair.
The ones they get around here will dwarf it. Westminster almost always wins that contest down in Keene. Same place that they filmed Jumanji. They do a pumpkin festival where they line the streets with pumpkins down there. Speaking of, we went the back way, and I got a little turned around because we went the back way when I went to my cardiology appointment when we came out into town. And I almost took the wrong turn, but I saw the pair of shoes from Jumanji that's still on the wall, so I knew where it was. If it wasn't for that, I actually would have taken the wrong turn. The thing that saved me was seeing the Jumanji pair of shoes graffiti on the wall.
Still went the wrong damn way because I wanted to go back through and go to freaking pizza pie.
Well, that would have been going backwards.
So?
Hippie.
Hey, hippie.
Hey, buddy. How you feeling? As soon as you connect.
Still connecting.
Yep, still connecting the audio.
Yeehaw.
Can I throw up my wife, Tommy? Hacker Blop. Hey, Tommy. Blop. There's a hippie. He's connected now. How you feeling, buddy?
Okay, I'm trying to figure this thing out on my phone.
Ah.
Oh, he's here. I see now.
You're definitely in.
Yep, you're in. You're fine.
Cool. My internet and all that still freaking down. They gotta wait. I gotta wait 48 hours for them to come out and see why there's not a strong enough signal coming to the house.
So it isn't at your house then? It's prior to the house they're having the issue.
Yeah, but everybody else's cable's fine except for our house.
Yeah.
They ran all new line last night and went up and changed the booster and oh Lord, it is so fucking weird not being able to mix and pull up and change anything on your computer without internet, and you're sitting here having to do it on your phone.
Well, if you have internet on your phone, you can tether that way the hotspot.
They should probably think about hooking you up with a month free of service for that nonsense. No bullshit.
They won't.
They gave me an $18 credit.
You got a credit? Fuck, you don't
That's
get credit
something.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave, in America, all you got to do is threaten that you're going to fucking cancel your service, and they're like, sir, what can we do to keep you on board? Like, you can give me my next 2 months for free, and they're like, okay.
The
So-
retention department here doesn't exist.
So-
You know, like
Oh,
it?
the
Too
retention
fucking
departments in
bad.
the United States are like fucking. They have a begging script.
Oh fuck.
Literally. They will not let
So
you
Hippie,
go.
I'm
They
sure
will
you-
do anything.
Hippie's on his
cell
phone.
service too.
Hippie's on the phone, so he can't see chat, I'm sure. So I got to read off Mallory Gates' comment. Damn you, Hippie and Blue Falcon. You talk about addictive.
Oh shit! You got another
Hell
fan
yeah.
of the Falcon.
That's the second time she's damned you in the chat already tonight.
Yep.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. That makes me happy though.
Lordy, I'm 43. Excuse me, I'm gonna die in the corner.
Hippie, you, so how's your mixing coming along, though? Good? Other than you can't mix anything new because you can't get into without your phone?
Well, I
I
saw
got
he's
on-
doing testing.
Yeah, I'm testing right now. Today I mixed up shit. I'm talking shit ton of them today.
Oh,
And
wow.
I did a video too, but I'm gonna redo it. I put 2 drops of every single flavor in every single 5 mil. I mixed up 5 mil of each flavor and put 2 drops on every single flavor, and I did. And so I've got them written down, just keeping on. But yeah, that was an ordeal mixing them up. But hey, you got to do your homework pretty much, to learn your flavors.
And how's the real Hippie doing?
He doing fine. He ran from the cable guy last night, hid behind the sofa. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh. I saw the picture of him on the sofa.
Yeah.
He doesn't use a cat perch. He just lays on the sofa. You guys can sit in a
Yeah.
cat perch.
Yeah.
Did Hippie try my butter pecan yet? Try butter pecan pie yet?
Oh,
Pecan.
Hippie vapes.
I got it right here, matter of fact. Hold on. There it is, butter pecan pie version 2. I'll try it right now. Are we live?
Yeah, we
Yep,
are.
Yep.
No. Oh,
It's Memorex.
oh, it smells so
Oh
damn
my
good.
god! So I remember that. Wow, that's funny. Hippie's mother wears a cape.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just gotta ask which color every now and then.
Yeah.
Today
What-
it's green. It's fluorescent green.
Oh, this is a special day. Then.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Is
Good
that
color
is that
right there,
is that in honor of your garden because your garden did really well this year? Saw some pictures
Yeah,
of
it
some
did well.
flowers. Saw some pictures of some flowers there too.
Oh yeah.
Some big orange
I love my
motherfuckers.
flowers.
I got this out today just for Hippie. Do I have it on?
I can
Yeah.
see. It.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, the C4.
A- Yes, because Hippie told me this was a good RDA. So I'm like, let me get an RDA out today so I can flavor test. And I'm like, this one's a Hippie one. Let me get it out. So I got it out.
That's
Oh,
Hippie's
no.
favorite RDA.
That is my favorite. C4.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of them. I got this purple one right here. I got a blue one. I got a red one. I got a green one. Here's the green one right here. Hold on. There's my
Yep.
green one.
Oh wow.
Oh, it's
Tim,
like
I gotta-
is that like
I
a
gotta
teal
run.
green? Good night, Dave.
I got it. Good night,
Yeah.
guys.
Have a good night, Dave.
Oh
Be
bye,
safe.
Dave.
Good night.
Night night. Wait.
I got
Hold on.
I got
Let me
also
find
give
my-
a thank you to Hippie. I'll do even a live Hippie. Thank you for trying to help me identify my volunteer plants.
Yeah. I swear that stem looks like a squash
Did you hear
plant.
that?
I'm pretty sure it is a type of squash, but what type of squash?
I don't
Wow,
know.
feel better, Echo Dub. Have a good night.
Good night. Yeah, I know the feeling, the pain. It sucks. Feel better. Mine should be good by Thursday. Get my shots. My first set of shots. Ugh.
Hold on, let me clear off this mongrel RDA. So I can put that butter pecan pie on this. Hold on. It tastes pretty good in the Hadley. It's just I've been taste testing something else and it's messing with the flavor of it, you know.
Yep.
I want to get that butter pecan note.
Oh, mine was the that Strawberry Fields Forever. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not gonna taste anything but this. It's gonna be in every flavor you try to test over it without changing the cotton. It just is. It's you're not gonna cover it. That is a very potent flavor. I tried vaping some of my blackberry custard over it, and I tasted blackberry custard with a bitter, tart like undertone. It was weird. Almost tastes like a coolant in it. It's not coolant in it, but it tastes like there's coolant in it. It's one of those mind messing ones. It felt like something Bob and Hippie came up with more than it did me.
Oh, excuse me.
Ashley's in there thumping.
Yeah, I heard her. Can hear her from out here.
Damn, that's pretty damn good.
You got the pecan pie in there now?
Yeah. That's real nice.
For having such a limited flavor stash, she does a damn good job.
Yep.
Then you have Tam, who has the biggest flavor stash we know of.
No, not anymore. I don't think so.
You don't think so? I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I still wonder about that. Just because they're not all showing up on ELR doesn't mean you don't have them.
This is true, but I wish I'd. It's just I can't find them all. Let's put it that way. So I don't have them. How about that?
I can't find them all without searching for an hour, but they're there.
Does not work. Even nice.
You don't even search for them anymore. You're like, this is what I need that's not right here. Go fetch.
Hey, if you're willing to do it, that helps me a lot. It really does.
That's pretty damn good. I like this. I could vape this. Hell yeah. This is pretty damn good. So, who was in chat? I forgot.
Mallory Gates.
Mallory.
Yeah. Mallory, that's a kick-ass recipe. I like that butter pecan pie. That's really, really good.
Do we have the recipe? Where is it?
I can get it.
And she shared in the
59
chat.
flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all she's got. She has a small stash, but she does good with it.
That simple 2-flavor banger.
2?
Yeah, it's butter pecan from Flavor West. Shit, I forgot else what the other ingredient was. You got the link, Tim?
I'm getting it.
He's looking for it.
That's a good recipe. Shit.
What's it called? I'm like halfway there already.
Butter pecan pie 2? Is that the one?
Yeah. Version 2. Yeah, 2.
Yep. Version 2. Right here it is. So we got butter pecan pie 2. It's butter pecan Flavor West at 3, pie crust TPA at 3, and sweet VSO at 2. That's it.
Okay. I can see.
Let it steep for 2 weeks.
Yeah, definitely 2 weeks. It's really good. I mean, it's really flavorful. It shocks me sometimes, how, you can really find just 2 perfect flavorings that pair so well together, and have a really kick-ass vape.
That was one of my first like DIY O-Face moments is when I found the recipe mustard milk, which is like a recipe from 2014. It is, and I just talked about it earlier, vanilla bean ice cream from TFA at 8%.
Wait.
And strawberry from TFA, not strawberry ripe, but regular strawberry at 6%. Sweeten to taste, let it sit for a week. It's a strawberry cream saver. Fucking exploding with flavor. Strawberry cream, 2 flavors at very high percentages. And that was originally, when people were vaping at like 10 and 15 watts, but it still tastes good in a dripper, still tastes good in a tank.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. I want to mix that up right now, okay?
He's mixing it now.
Oh, yeah. It's
so.
I remember
Kerplop
When
is playing golf
mustard.
and
they
night
first
tonight.
came out with these mods that were like even 30 watts. I'm like,
Wow,
when
that
I
we gotta
ever-
vape your
Yeah.
face off at 30 watts. Yeah.
When
crazy.
will I ever need 30 watts?
Yes, that was my first thought. When will I
Yeah.
ever go to 30 watts?
I vape at 9.
So Kerplop is glow ball golfing at 11 p.m. at night, 9-hole par 3.
Yeah, I see that.
That sounds really fun. Hey, the best part about that is you won't lose your ball because you can see it at night. So
Oh, okay. All right.
Won't lose your
I need
ball.
somebody to
So it
type
gets
this-
stuck under something.
I need somebody to type this in for me on ELR for me.
I'm already on it, dude.
Okay.
Oh, he's on it. There you go.
I'm gonna make a 30 ml bottle of it.
What's your nick?
Half a milligram.
Yep. Yeah.
30 ml bottle, yeah.
Oops.
80/20 BGP.
Bing.
I like simple liquids like this, man. I'm telling you.
we talk about devices, and I realize this is a Burrow device, right? This will go up to 100 watts. A Burrow device that goes up to 100 watts.
Wait, did I bring that out? I thought I left it out. Let me see.
I mean, who's gonna put 100 watts,
Yeah.
100 watt coil in a Burrow device? That sounds kind
Nobody.
of.
Oh.
They say my balls can be seen.
Oh, don't say who. You never know.
I do recommend sweetening this recipe.
God, Rocky. Oh, Rocky.
Super sweet.
That's what I always used to use, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, all right. I got super sweet out.
To whatever you're liking. I usually put a half, but
Okay.
this
So put
recipe
it-
definitely takes a week to get to where it needs to be, though.
Okay, let me look at it quick here. Let's see. All right.
If you can read these numbers here.
Fucking A, dog.
Oh, hold on.
Here we go.
Yeah, I remember he's on a phone, so might
I'll
want
leave
to
it
read
out.
them.
It's fine.
Might want to read them out
Just
to
tell
him.
me the percentage of each one, Adam.
The
For the 30
percentage?
ml. How much vanilla bean ice cream? How many grams?
Oh, 2.4 grams.
2.4 grams.
Yep.
Hold on.
Shit's straight fire. I'm telling you. After like a week. 4 days.
Okay, how much strawberry from TPA? Let's see, 1.8 grams.
Yep. Regular strawberry, not ripe.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I'm using.
Alright. And not a lot of people fucks with that flavor because it's a little plasticky off the shake.
I didn't realize that plasticiness went away. It does, huh? It
Even
will
at
steep up.
6%, yep.
I guess
Yeah.
you let it steep.
I love this fucking recipe.
Pop that.
If you don't like TPA
What?
vanilla bean ice cream, or if you get pepper from it, don't
Gee,
make this because it will taste like fucking a pepper strawberry fucking vape to you
Which one's that?
for sure.
That's the V2 of that coffee, that chocolate coffee mousse.
You could
I have no idea what
probably
that
do
tastes
the
like.
same
That's good.
recipe with
It's
I get
perfect.
kind of a nice mousse out of that.
6%
Perfect.
liquid
This
barn
is what that
vanilla
tastes
ice
like at
cream.
the
Would
restaurant.
probably do the same thing.
All right, good. She's happy with her chocolate, coffee chocolate mousse that she made in V2. So
Thank you for that shout out, Adam.
Nice.
Thank you, Adam. All right, I got it
course.
mixed now.
and a big shout out
Hell
for
yeah.
Rocky Tooney because they say his balls can be seen from outer space. So,
Jeez.
and Kerplop has lost 0 balls, so we're good.
Let me
Until
know
it
if the
gets
original
until
is-
it
Yeah, I
gets
was
caught
watching
under
it.
something.
One
Dude, I
of
need
my
to play
videos-
disc golf.
I'm thinking when he's hits it into like a
Dude.
pond or a water hazard, it'll be really fun to see him trying to dig that out. He's going to jump in like Happy
Oh.
Gilmore. Fizz mustard.
Hashtag
Did you say fizz mustard?
classic. Fizz mustard is the mixer who
Oh, really?
came up
Yeah,
with
that
this
was the
recipe
recipe.
originally.
Oh, awesome.
Or that was
There's
too
an
big-
old
yeah.
video of him on Wayne's channel talking about his
Oh, yeah?
process and whatnot. Yeah, I think he went commercial actually. He became a commercial
Oh.
mixer, I think.
I know
He had his
was
own line
like
for a while.
Yeah, he had a lot of really good recipes, like the top
Yeah, and
ranking
He
on
did a lot of
ELR.
notes and talked about why he was one of the
Mhm.
first people who pointed out like components like triacetin, like why TPA whipped cream
Mhm.
because it has triacetin, it's a good blender, and the same with dragon fruit, why that helps to
Yeah.
blend flavors, and that he like pinpointed that ingredient triacetin to like being the blender ingredient. And he was one of those people like who was really getting into like the nerdy part of
the
DIY,
chemical breakdowns,
which is cool. Yep.
And then you have things like, Blue Falcon, where I think those chemicals become other chemicals on the subatomic level.
What do you call this, Adam?
I don't call it anything. It's called mustard milk.
Oh,
because it's.
You know what?
It's
That might have been one of the
it's a
first ones I
classic.
mixed too.
Yeah, the original one's probably from like 2013 or 14, I would say.
It is working. It's working.
But yeah, I'm gonna make mine public just
one
so
of my
people can
first
find it.
high wattage.
Oh wow!
It's working. You see it? Did you have this?
No, I haven't seen one of them in a long time.
Is that a Vamo?
No, this is Ovali. It only went to like 35 watts.
Oh, that's the bigger,
but it works.
ballsier one.
Yeah,
Avoid
you could put a
duplicates. The recipe
picture
is marked
on
as
it.
private. Oh, great. So apparently you can't look at my recipe. It's been automatically marked private because I stole it from Fizz Mustard. So you're gonna have to look up mustard milk.
Oh, really?
Apparently so.
They changed that now? They actually would do that?
I've never seen this warning in my life.
I was
It's
gonna
a
say,
copy of this recipe.
I've never
But
seen
this is
that.
the original though. This is the original right here. See, 2015. Mustard milk, simple strawberries and cream. Yep.
It's because you adapted that one, Adam, right?
I didn't. I just made it from scratch. You guys watched
did
me.
you? Oh,
yeah.
shit. Fuck.
Fucking crazy, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
new.
That is
awesome.
new. I've never seen that
Good
before.
stuff. Good stuff.
Oh. Oh damn.
Either way.
When did I get?
I probably have another copy of this in my recipes somewhere too, because I used to make this all the time. Because before I knew how to mix legitimately and blend flavors and shit, this was always like, oh, I'm going to do karaoke. What do I want to vape? Well, this is 2 flavors plus sweetener. Let's fucking make this. And then everybody's like, damn, dude, that smells like strawberry quick, dude. Thank you.
Holy crap.
You made that? Like, that's what I used to get all the time. You made that liquid? Yes. You can make your own liquid.
Okay, Bob. The Strawberry Fields Forever out of Mech. I swear, I didn't put any coolant in that, did I? There's no coolant in that, right? That tastes like it has coolant in it. Whew. That's got kick.
Pussy.
Yeah, Rocky, that's a
What do I have in it that's making it taste
classic. I may have gotten my love of strawberries and cream from that recipe, possibly. I know I had some before that from like Mount Baker Vapor and shit, but that might have been the first strawberries and cream that I really loved.
All right, I need you guys' help here. How am I getting from Strawberry Fields Forever like a coolant effect? I've been getting it in everything. It's got back bar bitters flavora at 0.4, lemon sour type SSA at 1, lemonade flavora at 3, sumo citrus flavora at 1.5, super sweet and cap at 1, and yuzu flavora at 0.5. But I swear that tastes like there's a serious coolant in there. Like it's got back coolant, like throat hit and everything.
That's weird.
It's just all the citruses together fucking with your brain.
Maybe, but it tastes like there's coolant in there. It really does. And
None
I was
of
getting
those
at
flavors have any coolant whatsoever.
no, but it does. I thought it was just my brain earlier, and I was like, did I put something else in my vape? And I just put it on here, fresh wicks in my mech, and yeah, that tastes like it's got coolant in it. That's weird.
Here, I totally forgot.
Maybe you added coolant to it.
There's the original.
Afterwards.
Nope, didn't add coolant. No coolant added. This is straight what it was.
It works okay.
That's interesting. Bob, you gotta try it and tell me. Don't add coolant to yours. Try it without it first. You can add the coolant after, but try it first without it.
Gotcha.
It's giving me even my that lips thing that happens when you got your coolant and you kind of taste it in your lips, so it's at that. It's doing that. Or you like get that almost like sweet coolness on your lips afterwards. If you lick your lips. That's weird. That's really weird.
Paul loves licking lips.
That's probably
Paul's here. Time to end the show.
Paul's name is Lip Liquor.
Hippie. The Strawberry Fields Forever is the closest thing that I've ever made to your Blue Falcon, where it fucks with your mind.
You're ever running around? You're ever running around on Call of Duty and you find a guy named Lip Liquor? That's Paul. He's probably staring at the bricks in the wall.
That
What,
dude
lip
fucking,
licker? What?
he was wearing a fucking Nicki Minaj skin and he fucking blasted me in the fucking booty yesterday like 3 times. What the fuck?
Dude, that tight latex shit's pretty sick.
I almost bought that skin yesterday. I'm still considering it.
Dude, all of your shit you buy in this game moves over to Modern Warfare 2.
Oh,
I know, I'm kind of stoked
Speaking of
about
Bob, I have searched like crazy, and I'm not sure how to buy that cat skin on the Xbox. There is no menu to go anywhere further. I've searched everywhere, and I can't find any menu to expand.
I'll show you after this show.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how, because I want to get the kitty skin.
I'll show you after.
Either the kitty skin, or I kind of want the clown skin, but it's like one or the other, and it's like
there's an
clown
easy
skin
way.
looks
You
cooler in game, I think.
You go into the armory.
but everybody's using it now again. So
Tim, you go into the
It's mostly
armory.
Snoop Dogg's.
You gotta find. Do you remember which weapons came with it?
Oh,
I can look it up. I can look it up.
Or which skin the cat is.
You can back reference it like that.
You go in through the operator that it's supposed to be.
Oh, that's right.
And then it'll be like available in the store here.
Yeah, and then you can click buy it from there.
Okay.
Yep.
You can do that via weapons, through the blueprints, or through the operator skin.
Okay, that makes sense. But I can't do it through the store like you guys can on the computer, where you can just click it. It doesn't work like that on the Xbox, and that kind of is annoying. It'll only go through certain menus, like most popular and.
Yeah, don't take my money, assholes.
Hey, don't take my money. I want this. I want to give you my money, and you won't take it, you jerks.
Yeah.
Right.
But chocolate mousse is pretty good, hon.
Here it is.
That's the one you added the vape train to it, right? The other day.
Well, this
Cassie?
is the one that I remixed using the SSA chocolate mousse instead of the vape train chocolate mousse.
Yeah. And it's
I
better.
vaped through the V1. I just finished that, but I rewicked and I tried the V2, and this is like spot on to the mousse from the restaurant. This is
Hell
perfect.
yeah. Good.
It does taste
Happy
like
to like
some
it.
type of mousse. I've never had the one at the restaurant, and I can't exactly try it now. So yeah, whatever. Like
Well, you can vape this. You can mix it up and vape it, and it tastes exactly like it. And then you don't need the carbs you have to flavor anyway.
exactly. It's like Fresh was saying earlier. Some of us will suffer if we go through things like that. It sucks. If it wasn't for vape, I would really be craving a lot worse. To be harder to stick to the diet.
Yeah, that's why that's why a lot of diabetics vape desserts.
Well, we have a friend that has the same pump as she does that always hung out with at the shop, who actually worked there for a while part time, and yeah, same thing. I mean, he did it same reason. Curb the cravings. It can, there's ways that this saves your life more than that. Plus, get sick less often. What's wrong with that? If you are sick, sometimes it can
got us
clear.
into the golden ticket.
Yep, he's the one who got me the golden ticket. Traded him for some concentrate.
That's it.
Dance Dad's here. Yep. So
I used to love.
Did you learn how to do
liquid golden ticket?
Do you finally got that pirouette down there, Paul, or are you still working on it?
Canadian
Fuck that shit.
vapor.
He be twerking.
Hey, Tam.
Yeah, lip liquor.
Oh, look at that. He's got his voice back. He's got his voice back and everything.
I was at the neighbors at a birthday party.
Well, it's good to meet you.
Yeah.
Have we met? I don't think so, but it's good to meet you.
Picking up some new guests, Paul?
What?
Picking up some new guests?
Yeah, I guess so.
Showing off his shelves.
Yeah.
Nice.
Trying to make a sale. He's got another vacation coming up in a half a day.
Yeah. No, I was at the
5 minutes from now, he's gonna leave, and then at the end of the show, he's
Were your ears ringing
joined
earlier,
from
Paul?
fucking Mexico.
Yeah. My ears were ringing back.
Yeah, it had something to do with your vacation time. The fact that even Dave was saying it, you take more vacation than he's ever had vacation time for.
Yeah.
So, for one, Paul, I hate to tell you this, but you're no Vanna White.
I could be.
And for two, Tim, Rocky had to run, but he dropped his strawberry milk for you before he left.
Oh, he did. Okay, I'll grab that.
I could be a Vanna White. Like I got something going on.
There you go.
You don't have enough hair.
Calm your
White
tits there, Paul.
Literally does
What a
nothing
broad.
on that show now. They both need to fucking go. They're too old.
No, Rocky's still in here. Oh, he is. Gotta run. Okay. Nice.
There, Swaggy agrees with me. You
Dude,
can't.
she
You
is
can't
so
avoid.
she is so full of fucking plastic. It is ridiculous.
Yeah,
And
you're
she
not
does
going
nothing
anywhere.
anymore.
No.
She just goes over and touches a letter. She doesn't turn anything, and it's
Oh,
not even
Vanna?
her.
Is she
It's a
still
fucking
around?
producer
Yep.
with the goddamn computer behind the scenes, fucking turning the letters. She
Yeah.
literally is just there because she's the face. They're the faces, and they both suck.
Yeah.
Pat Sajak takes like 20 minutes. They're like, "Can I have an S?" And he's like,
Oh,
"There's
yeah,
two
there's
S's."
one.
It's like, bro, fuck, you're getting a little too old, man. Stop it. Just get somebody else. Like Seth Meyers, somebody younger and more quick. I don't know, man.
105. Oh my-
Just somebody. Anybody. For Christ's sake.
It's Alpine
'Cause I
milk.
love Wheel of Fortune.
Strawberry milk. I don't have that Alpine.
Yeah, Alpine's use
You
low
don't
like
have
this.
Alpine?
I've actually
I
mixed
don't either.
this. It's not supposed to work with creams, but it works in this recipe. I've mixed this recipe. He's right. It does work.
Fuck that flavor.
Alpine
yeah,
strawberry
Alpine,
0.28, cream flavora 1.2, milk flavora 0.4, and sweetness flavora 0.52. Now mixed with different milk and cream, it might not work, but it does work in this recipe. See,
Yeah. Sure does.
see, that's the opposite
Yeah.
of hippies. You know, it's like mixing it right will make it taste like it's supposed to. Mixing this, but you mix it with a different flavor and it just becomes garbage. It's mixed with the wrong cream.
Yeah.
Alpine strawberry's gross.
It's dollar bills for Alpine strawberry up here.
Hell yeah, Cassie.
It's like $36
blast.
and Miller.
I got it when it was on a 50% off sale on both cities when I got
Yeah.
mine.
Oh, I need to get Wheel of Fortune for the Wii U and fucking stream that. Play the AI.
We were just talking
on,
about that.
on really hard. I'll fucking smoke those
I
fools.
just put it in the chat because you were going over the recipe, but it does get boring and repetitive because they only have so many puzzles.
Yeah, you run out of puzzles. It's like, damn it.
I love the one on the phone, dude. You get a daily puzzle every day.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I had it for a while, but when we were going over to Tim's friends there, I had to get rid of it because Stevie was always trying to steal my phone when I was playing Wheel of Fortune there. So,
I'm
because
just
he's
ex-
obsessed with Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy.
Yep.
I'm just excited, dude. I
Me
get
and
to
my
play
mom used to watch
fucking
it every day.
Starfield on Friday.
You remember the
Game
guy?
that's being,
Oh,
that
yeah, I
was
saw
being
that.
made for 25 years.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Over
It
a
looks-
thousand,
It looks
thousands
beautiful.
of planets to go to and everything. Oh man.
Yeah, open world space RPG.
oh yeah,
Fucking A.
that's the
From
one that
Bethesda,
reality.
the one
That
that
reality
made
was pointing that
Skyrim.
out a few weeks
Yeah.
ago. Yeah,
It's gonna
I
be
bought-
huge.
I got
bigly.
the ultimate or the whatever, the more expensive
yeah, the $100
edition.
pack.
Yeah, so I can play it on Friday instead of having to wait until the 6th. So
Yeah, it looks pretty dope.
yeah.
So
Stevie
fucking
is definitely
excited.
with Wheel of Fortune, like the Tom Cruise movie with what's his name in the Wheel. Gotta watch Wapner. 5:30. Gotta watch. That's the way Stevie
Oh,
is.
Rain Man.
With
That would
Rain
be
Man.
Rain Man.
That is 100% the way Stevie is about Wheel
Love
of
that
Fortune.
movie.
But then
I
again,
fucking love it.
it's always
It's
10:30.
additive.
Oh, gotta go. It's 10:30. Gotta go at 10:30. Doesn't matter what time of day it is. Gotta go at 10:30.
fucking love that additive right there.
Kmart sucks.
But you used to have the
Teamwork.
blue. Kmart had Blue Mart specials
Rain
though.
Man didn't do that.
I always get my underwear at Kmart. Yeah,
Bye, Ploppy. Bye, Ploppy.
I go to Kmart.
Good night, Ploppy. Have fun with your
Putting
balls. Have fun with your glowing balls.
Bigger.
I just need to
Now
know:
he's-
is there when you go? I mean, you're gonna be safe, right? You're not glowing these balls by radioactive like means, right? You're not glowing your balls out
Yeah.
because you know
Jeez.
in
Well,
South
he's
in
trying,
South
he's
in South Park that didn't make them glow as much as made them bouncy.
no,
So-
dude. He heard Rocky has to walk with 2 wheelbarrows in front of him, and now he feels insecure. So he's trying to stick his balls in some radioactive material so they grow.
Jeez.
That's right.
Sounds
That
right.
blue light special is such a gimmicky thing. Why not just have a sale? Why do you gotta? Oh wow, look, blue light. Okay.
There's no more Kmart's around up here.
Yeah, Kmart
I
pulled
think-
out
Yeah,
of
they're dead here too.
Probably-
Yeah.
Supreme,
Probably
that's what
because-
it was called.
Probably because of that Black Friday, I worked my first day as the head of security, and these dudes are running at me with TVs. I'm like, go ahead.
Yeah,
Not
I ain't stopping you. Do what
Fuck
you gotta do, bruh.
They come at with TV and they go ahead and Bob's like, "Yep, bye bye Kmart, you're done.
Yep.
Bye bye Kmart, you're done."
That
fuck that first day, and they fucking hire me, and I'm working head of security on Black Friday. I gotta stop everybody leaving the store. Fuck you.
So, fun story. I was working at Guitar Center in like 2000-ish, and some dude decided to come in and fucking grab a Les Paul off the wall and just run the fuck out the store with it.
God.
And fucking, we were just like, did that just happen? And Mike, the fucking guitar manager, was like, fuck this. He runs out the door. The guy's driving out of the parking lot in a car. Fucking, they're on the phone with the police in the fucking store already. This dude is hanging on to dude's fucking rear view mirror, pounding on the fucking window. Give me my fucking guitar back, you motherfucker! He drives on the fucking Cicero. He's like still holding on while it's going like 15 miles per hour. The dude was an athlete. The dude, Mike, the guitar manager. And he's just finally gave up and let go. The fucking the cops were dispatched like pretty quick. They were like 2 blocks away, fucking went boo, right in front of dude, and he almost crashed into 2 cop cars. Fucking, he gets out of the fucking car and he's like, I did it, it's in the back, it's in the back. Like, we saw it all happen, because we all ran outside to go see what the fuck Mike was gonna do with this car. We got our Les Paul back though in one piece.
Hey,
yeah.
see
Like
the
fucking
difference is here.
$2,500 guitar, dude.
So what was the guy's name that did all that and ran after him?
Mike.
So hire a Mike, not a Bob, for
Former,
security. Don't hire a Bob for security. Hire a Mike.
It was my first day, motherfucker. You're
Guitar,
gonna stop this fucking 6'8", 350-pound
He was
dude
the manager of
running
the
out
guitar
with
department.
If you care about your
Fuck you.
expensive items, hire a Mike, not a Bob.
You see me? What the fuck
I mean,
am
I didn't
gonna
run
do?
after him. I didn't give a fuck.
Yes, I'm gonna.
I don't know what that guy's got a gun
We'll
on
get
him.
fucking splatted, okay? No thank
That's
you.
Adam.
Chicago,
I was
man.
I was
Fucking
thinking that
around.
too, Adam, and that's the other thing. Where Bob was is probably not half as dangerous as where you were at. Like, it could have really been a gun situation.
Burbank,
Obviously,
Illinois,
you
it's not
haven't
too
been
bad,
out
but-
during Black Friday, dude. People fucking shoot people for walking too close to them.
True that.
This dude was smart. He came in on a Saturday when he knew we were fucking always packed. Every sales associate was always like working with somebody, you know, because everybody comes in, they want a fucking cable, they want to pick the guitar off the wall, they want you to set the amp up and plug it in for them so they can try it even though they have no interest in buying it whatsoever. And then they proceed to play Slayer and Sweet Child of Mine badly for an hour.
Yeah.
Or attempt Stairway to Heaven.
Oh god. You know, I didn't hear a whole lot of Stairway.
Wait a minute.
Ironically, did not hear a lot
How,
of it.
how many people played Smoke
Iron
on the
Man?
Water? How many Smoke on the
A lot.
Waters? Yeah.
There's a lot of that. A lot of Paranoid. A lot of Iron Man.
Yep, Iron Man.
I'm picturing Adam. You're not playing Smoke on the Water right. Here, let me show you.
Oh yeah, even then, I'd only been playing for like 5 or 6 years, but I fucking knew.
You're not playing that right.
God.
Let me help you.
Drove me nuts. That place
Exactly.
was so
2014
fucking noisy.
Ugh.
when this came out.
You can't
Oh.
imagine if you've never been in a Guitar Center on a Saturday afternoon. Oh my god. Just
Okay.
20 different people playing 20 different instruments, 20 different songs.
Damn, I still have my Provari PV1 that I pre-ordered.
Pro
Oh, yeah?
Very vaping like P. Bissardo. Put a K-Fon light on that bitch.
So remember how
And
I
18650 button tops.
forgot to
Oh,
fill
yeah.
my Burrow tank on the Ethos, and I just had a dry hit from hell. Ugh.
I gotta buy an 18650 button top. So
That needs a rewick.
I still see them on lithium ion.
Uh,
Like the low amp ones. Which is all
Well,
you need
that's
for that.
that's all you need. Yeah, I think
Like
it's
10
got
amp.
I think it's got like a 1.2 ohm cutoff or some shit.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Perfect. Pushing it.
Oh fuck, that's good. That's my slushy came out really good.
Did it?
Happy with that one.
Does it taste slushy? I mean, you have the Special 3 tricks, so it should be.
Mm-hmm. And I kept the hibiscus low enough to where you don't taste it.
Yep.
Capella hibiscus.
Yep.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cap,
We were
cap
just talking
hibiscus
about
with cap sweet candy.
He did at
We were just talking about
0.75,
that
right?
in chat. We were just talking
love
about that in
how
the chat last night, wasn't we?
I usually
What
use
we
it at
call-
one. I usually use it at one, but because I had raspberry and grapefruit,
Night fee.
the raspberry's darker, the grapefruit's a brighter flavor, so I didn't want that hibiscus poking through, so I dropped it down to 0.75.
So
Yeah,
think-
that with the cap sweet candy, and then you throw in some super sweet on top of that, and yep, it gives you a slushy.
And thank you, everybody, here on the panel and in chat. I came in today feeling really kind of worn out from work, and I got energy now, and it's because of, you see, it's contagious when you have people around you that actually have energy.
It's all that cowboy butt sex.
Been watching Cowboy
What?
Bebop?
Bob.
What, Bob?
We know where
What?
that-
Save that for the Wild West episode, okay?
Is that like
Sounds
Cowboy
good.
Bebop, but for a different crowd?
Yeah.
Ask Tim. He
That's
knows
cow-
all about it.
That's Cowboy
I mean,
Bebop.
I don't judge. I don't judge. Whatever you're into. It's fine.
Cowboy beat Bob.
You do you.
Beat Bob?
Beat
Beep.
Bob.
That was
Beep it.
censored.
Oh, that only happens on Wendy's show, so we're good here.
What? Bob getting censored for using words that everybody else can use?
That everybody else in chat was able to use it, just not Bob.
Yeah, that was weird.
Fuck that channel. Love you, Wendy, but fuck your channel.
Can
Yeah.
we censor Bob in here so he just can't talk?
Oh,
First Amendment right.
goddamn right.
Marca.
Mark,
So I
what
heard
happened to
When you
Dave?
say that.
Dave,
What
Dave had to
happened
go. He had to go. Possibly, who knows? It might have been family related. You know, I still deal with all that.
He would food.
Oh, food related. Definitely, he would leave. Yes.
Yeah,
Why?
Always
He just
food.
eats on the show.
Yeah, but maybe he had to go pick it up. You know, that's an emergency right there.
there can't just be one Canadian in here.
Oh,
Jesus.
see. Corporate hippie has
Okay.
left. Corporate hippie has left the building. He's getting ready to sign up for that 5K next week. He's all
That's
set to
right.
go.
Do you have any fucking idea how many times Dave has to go to a grocery store per day?
Good
That's a
question.
fucking emergency. Okay, that shit closed in a half hour, and he's got 58 things to buy. So he has food tonight and midnight.
Spicy Pringles, fucking some I don't know, cheese
Yeah.
curds.
Then he's got to go out at 4:30 a.m. to get food for breakfast.
Pickles
Thai
and ice
chicken.
cream. Pickles and ice cream. Yeah, he's got to get all that
He's got
shit.
Thai chicken. He's got some fucking salmon. He's got
So-
Pickles and
quesadillas.
ice
It's
cream. Is he
simple.
pregnant?
If as I was gonna say, I mean, Dave eats like a pregnant person. He does. He'll eat the weirdest combination of shit.
I told him, dude, his fucking metabolism's insane because he doesn't weigh 783
Yeah, he
pounds.
should be a lot bigger of a dude the way he
Yeah.
eats, for sure.
Yeah.
He's got some good genes. I don't know if they're Levi's or what, but
Good jeans, Levi's.
I feel like Dave's a Levi's guy.
Yeah, it
Rides
does.
a motorcycle.
yeah.
Rides a motorcycle. He's
Rides a
Levi's.
Harley. Rides a Harley.
Harley doesn't make jeans anymore, do they? They don't have those crossover shits.
I guarantee if you go to the Harley shop, they have their
Yeah,
own.
No, they still have. They have their
Harley
whole.
jeans still.
They have all the attire. You pick some clothing, they have it.
My former bandmate of mine, former friend and bandmate, his girlfriend at the time when we were in a band was her family owned the Harley Davidson shop in Hammond, Indiana. So I was
I can
always
see-
hip to all the crazy shit. She rode too, so she was
I
always
can-
like, "Check this out." I'm like, "They make that?" She's like, "They make everything."
They do.
I can see Dave with a pair of jeans on, wearing some assless chaps on his Harley, riding his hog down the road.
Yeah.
And then
First you would
I
be
dated a
picturing him
rider
in
in
assless chaps, Bob.
2016, or 2015 to 2016ish or whatever. I dated a girl who had a Harley, so she was like
Ape
in it
hangers.
to win it. She
Ape
was in
hangers.
it
He's
to
probably
win it.
riding up here.
Dude, my farm looks so nice.
Right
Fuck
here,
your farm. Paul's like, yeah, bring that up to Canada, boy.
yeah, here we go. Harley. I mean, this isn't vape related, so they won't mind it. This look, like literally, you name it, it's available. Harley wise, you can buy anything. You got a baseball jersey with Harley Davidson on it. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, because
You can
that's
buy-
that's the team I'm rooting for. What?
Shit.
Yeah, they have everything. Golf polos. Yeah, I'm playing golf. I need my Harley shirt. Oh, wait a minute. I need.
Let everybody know that you ride.
Yeah, I got 11 all right, but oh crap! I'm going to a baseball game. Got to get my Harley shirt out. Oh, by the way, yeah, I'm going to Wounded Warrior Project. I need a Harley shirt. Literally,
That's it.
that's actually a thing. I just read it. Wounded Warrior Project. They have a Harley shirt for it. It's like, oh,
Yeah, a lot
okay.
of vets ride.
Yep.
on the steel horse I ride.
Caps, jeans, t-shirts, polos, button-downs, eyewear, sweaters, hoodie, accessories, boots, shoes, gloves, performance apparel, rain gear, leather jackets, riding chaps. Oh, that's it. But there's where we draw the line. You got to make sure Dave knows. He can't come in with just chaps on. He's got to have jeans on. So
That's why I
no,
said
now
he's
no
got the
assless
jeans
chaps.
on.
No assless chap days.
He's
No,
got the jeans on, but definitely he's wearing the ass.
backpacks, duffel bags, heated gear, museum shirts. It's all good. It's insane.
That's why he has the sidecar so he can fit his 13 cats.
No, he's only got room for.
They each get all little goggles on them.
He's got.
That's so cool.
But the problem with that theory is that sidecar would only fit that one cat.
Little mini leather helmets on. Looking like old.
He's
school
got one
football
cat
players.
to take up the whole
One
sidecar.
with a spike on top. Get a helmet with like a spike on top of it.
I could see. Could anyone
That's
else
Dave's wife.
picture Dave with one of those spike like chrome domes? Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Hell yeah, be amazing.
Skid lid with a spike on top.
We're gonna have to make that his intro for the Cuisine Crusader.
Now, I do have a
on the Harley with a burrito in his hand or something. You know.
Oh God.
I love you, Dave.
All right, let's be realistic though, Bob. It wouldn't be a burrito. It would be like a roast beef sandwich or some shrimp or something weird.
There is no line to be drawn here. It could literally be any fucking thing. With Dave.
Any combination of foods. He's gonna
An
look like.
entire chicken.
What was that Guy Fiero one with the with like the grocery store thing? They had to run and get the food.
Guys, grocery games.
Guys, grocery games. Basically,
big tomahawk steak holding it out.
The way they randomly grab stuff is basically the way that he eats. Dave eats. It's just you never know what he's gonna have, but there's usually something there that's gonna make you crave it. You might not crave everything, but you're gonna crave something he has.
It's like a bag of those mystery jelly beans. You never know what the fuck he's gonna grab.
That's right.
Guys, grocery games. Yep. There. Oh yeah, Tommy, how is the new house? That's true. You've been in there a little while now. Tommy's been in the house for a while now. Hopefully, he likes
Tommy
it.
moved.
A while ago.
I don't
a little while
see
ago.
Tommy.
Where have you been?
I don't see Tommy on my chat. The fuck is he?
It's up there a little
Oh,
bit.
he's up. Yeah, he's up a little bit.
Up a little bit, but if he's still here, yeah, I'm curious. That is a good question.
Oh, he says I'll be back soon, Tim. That was a titty bit ago.
Yeah, so he's not
That
going to
was
answer.
about me mixing with him because I said I came back so I can mix with him eventually on a show or something, and so he said he would be back eventually. That was what that was about.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on Wendy's show one night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What?
they mixed my my blue raz
he mixed with
bubblegum
Wendy
ice
before he
cream
mixed
or my
with-
blue raz
what?
bubblegum
There you go.
milkshake.
Well,
That's what it
you
was.
weren't here. You weren't here, Tam. So if you were here, it probably would have
I
been.
know.
Yeah.
I know. It's my fault.
We're not playing the blame game. You were doing your thing.
I
It's
know,
okay.
but it's fun to blame somebody else. I know.
Okay, so we'll blame.
It's
Right
my
now,
fault.
Dave's not here. We blame him, so it's okay.
There you go.
That's right.
I got to go find my whipped cream. I don't have it right now.
Unless you're talking about smoke and fires, then it's definitely Paul and his smoke signals up there in Canada.
That's right.
Fucking, I'm
You
not
need-
a stoner.
Uh,
Paul, I'm not stoner. Lip sucker, aka.
Hippie.
By the way, this year, stay safe out there, because I'm not even sure that we're done with fires yet. We've had fires everywhere over the past couple of years.
Yeah.
New Mexico was basically on fire for what, half of last year?
Blame Canada.
Then Canada was on fire. Now we had other fires. What, Wisconsin, Hawaii. Oh yeah, they had a whole island catch on fire.
Ridiculous.
Hippie.
Yeah.
What's going on, buddy?
Not much. What's happening with you, man?
Hey, don't worry, Adam. They'll be fine. They got given $700 each.
Wow.
While Ukraine gets what, billions?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's only 7 people in Ukraine that probably got that money. The rest of them don't get that.
The rich oligarchs over there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is how
Need
the
another
economy
fucking
works.
yacht. It's disgusting.
It's unfortunate, but it's the truth of the way the world works.
Night farming.
That's it.
I mean, how many times have we seen like
See the-
places that
see
we
the
thought
shit-
were doing great things? We donated money, and it turns out 95 to 98% of that money never makes it to where it's supposed to be. It all gets
See,
tied up in the whole conglomerate.
see the shit that's going
Sure.
on in New York, man?
No.
That shit's fucked. They are making people that have open bedrooms in their home give free residence to illegal aliens.
Wait, what?
Yes, to illegals. They are making people in New York give, if they have, say you have a 3-bedroom home and it's just you and your wife and then you have a kid and you have an extra bedroom, they're making you give that extra bedroom for free to an illegal.
So some random
They're
person
making-
you don't know.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
bullshit.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
That's
They would have to
not
do
okay.
some serious work to try and force that for me.
Yeah.
Look what I dealt with that person I tried to help out here. That could happen
I'm
there, and
sorry,
they're
we
stuck
don't
with
have an
them.
empty
No.
bedroom. That's for the bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn right.
She has to have her own room.
Oh man, that cookies and cream raw smells fucking amazing.
It is good.
It is really, really good. It's like
I
a
ain't
perfect
mixed
Oreo.
it up yet. I ain't mixed it up yet. I
Now,
think that
Bob, if you take that and mix some of the French vanilla thick into it, it makes it like the perfect double stuffed Oreo.
Ooh,
Oh,
those are my
this one-
favorites.
What are
This
we
one-
talking
This
about?
one should work out pretty
Cookies
good.
and cream raw.
I have the chocolate
I
chunks
don't-
in it, the ice cream rum, milkshake, and Cap's vanilla pudding. So, see if she works. Just fucking this shit. Ice
Cookies.
cream raw smells fucking delicious too.
right.
Yeah, Paul. Cookies and cream raw.
Cookies and cream raw.
Yeah, Paul.
Get no vanilla. Okay?
Maybe you can send me like a 15 mil.
Fuck you. That's mine.
Come on.
No, fuck you. Talk to Swags.
Dude, cut out one fucking day of vacation and fucking buy a 8,000 ml bottle. Okay?
What flavor y'all talking about? What flavor y'all talking about?
The
I got
cookies and
screwed-
cream raw.
I got screwed over by 18650 battery.
Wow.
Well, it's not really them, actually. It's a shitty Canadian border. I shouldn't say them.
Yeah,
It's not a
careful.
vape product.
Careful what you
It's not
say.
a vape product. That's a fucking
Yeah.
battery.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
held it at the border?
Yeah. I had to
What
pay.
the fuck?
I had to pay $52 in custom fees.
That's ridiculous. It's a battery. You can use it in anything. Use a flashlight.
Dude, tell them it's for your flashlight. Eat my asshole. I need more milliamps. This bitch is powerful. It draws a lot of amps.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Well, he was here, Swaggy.
Yeah, I was hitting the hooch. Oh yeah, I'm hammered, buddy.
Yeah, he's so hammered.
He's a hoot hitter.
Wasted.
That's for damn sure.
I've had way too much to drink.
I
I'm
haven't had any.
Too much
I'm-
Kool-Aid. You gotta go potty.
yeah.
You're a lip sucker.
God.
The neighbor kept feeding me tequila. I'm like, buddy, just chill.
Ugh.
And now he's really chilling because he's stuck in his wall.
Yeah.
There's no chance, no choice but to chill. Probably didn't even make his replica bedroom, have you? At least I got one of them. Yeah, it's a 3 million lumen flashlight. Damn right.
3 million. Oh,
You can't be the only one that can be seen from space.
Yeah, right. I can use it for directing planes down when they're landing. So,
Yep.
none of your fucking business what I use my fucking batteries for. There is a grass block in my house. I did not put this here.
Didn't?
No, an Enderman's been here.
You can.
chickens.
Hey, you can have
Blame
land an
the
airplane.
chickens.
You can land an airplane, or
This asshole.
you can have this up behind you. You know.
That's it.
Yeah. Sound wave.
Is there a screen on that? Is there a screen on the front there, Tim?
Screen out front of what? Sound wave.
His chest.
Yeah. On his chest.
So you brought that up because you want me to yell at you again, Tim.
No, that's actually where you fold up the bird into cassette tape, and it actually fits it. That flops out, and the cassette goes in his chest.
Oh shit! Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Soundwave's like a boombox.
I'll be right back.
So it's a dual-use product.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
so shit, he
triple
doesn't have to-
use
Yeah,
because
so-
he's got a completely
so you-
separate thing.
So you don't need the boombox as well. You just bought one thing to do both.
And I have the tape that turns
Smart,
into the
smart
bird as
man.
well.
Smart man.
I'm gonna get smacked
Pepsi.
in a minute. I guarantee it.
Yeah, but when
Ravage
she's
Rumble,
jamming
yep.
the music, when she's jamming the tunes from your jukebox board,
Ravage,
right there,
Rumble, and yeah.
Yeah, tell her to
I
settle
was coming
down.
out to refill my coffee and go to the bathroom because I've drank too much coffee. But since you want to get smacked, I'll smack you.
That's right.
I figured it'd been a while since Bob saw that, so I'd make his day.
How much do I gotta send for it to be a little harder?
Pushing me. Sir.
20, 25, 25, 25, you got a
there.
20, you got a 20, you got a 20.
I don't know.
The door in my face.
I started watching with Ashley. She loves the new old Transformers cartoons already. So that's great. But no, that was my favorite cartoon growing up was the Transformers. So
Fuck yeah, I don't know how that happened, but fucking A right, doggy.
and I had every Transformers there was.
Yeah, I did too. I had a lot of them.
Rich ass fucking families, man.
I worked for
like-
a lot of them actually. I
like
used to
two.
I used to babysit and stuff and take
Oh
before
yeah, you're old. I forgot. You guys
before-
are old.
before that even I used to go and stack firewood for people.
I
when
wasn't
was
old
a
enough to
kid.
work yet.
Stacking firewood for people, and you know how many people just don't want to stack it. I got really good at stacking firewood. Even when I was like 6 to 8 years old, I'd stack firewood.
I would have done any of that shit, but nobody wanted to pay anybody for doing anything around here when I was a kid. Unfortunately.
My grandmother was
Don't
one of
look,
those people that'd be
everybody.
like, "Hey, he'll stack firewood if you feel like having to do it. You don't want to do it yourself." And then next thing you know, you got 17 people who want to help out kids. So it's like, okay. As long as you're willing to work, there's always work out there, even when you're little.
That's right. That's it, buddy.
I won't deny my grandmother and my aunt bought most of them, but I did buy quite a few of them myself too.
I really just want to kill all these chickens.
I wish I had that collection I had when I was a kid. It'd be worth a fortune nowadays. The originals of everything.
Dude, I had a shitload of them myself.
I'm trying to remember the one that turned into like the complex. It wasn't a mega, was it? What was it?
I had a
The
massive,
big one. I had that big one. It
tractor trailer.
stood like that tall when it did it. I had the tractor trailer Optimus Prime with
Yeah,
everything.
it was like fucking like 2 feet long.
Trying to remember the name of the one that turned into
Fucker
like
was
this,
beastly.
almost like a space station type thing. The whole
Hey
thing.
Tim, that just means you need to go on another shopping spree. Quick before Cassie
Hey,
gets back.
They're
really
already,
trying to get him in trouble now.
they're all.
wasn't a-
I already have it on my watch list, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh.
So just add to cart, buy now. Payment info saved, so it should only take like 37 seconds.
That's it.
That's the
She'll
one.
be
What
good.
was it? Was it?
She had to get coffee
It was
and
a
go to the bathroom.
It was Omega Supreme. It was Omega
there,
Supreme.
there you go.
I
There
had
you
that
go.
thing. That was the big one, the most expensive one I think I had at the time. Of course, you have to have all the Dinobots. You had to
Yeah,
have all
Mallory
the
just said it.
Constructicons. All the Constructicons. Yep, Mallory, that's the one.
All right, so I was walking in here and I heard watch list. What the fuck do you have on your watch list now?
Every single one of the Transformers.
What's a
You
watch?
are not ordering any more Transformers. You're
It's a
already
good
at
investment.
They're in my
Yeah,
watch
come on.
list. They're in my watch list. So only when they
He's
go on
just
an
watching
extreme
them.
sale like this one.
He's just
Timothy?
watching 'em.
We will be having a discussion after the show.
And we're also going to have Bob's going to get in on this and start ordering some too. And then we're going to have play dates in Zoom.
Fuck
And-
yeah.
Yeah. Boom, boom, shoo, shoo. Whatever. Yeah.
Timothy,
I'm done.
we will be speaking after the show.
You better settle right down.
Can you imagine all the activities
You
we could do with
settle
them,
right
Cassie?
down.
You'll be
You
able to
better-
read your book in peace for a change.
Yeah, Bob and I'll be finished.
Yell and talk to me. Are you kidding me?
Simmer.
Cassie, you got to see the one Bob has. You got to see it.
Do you know how often I try to read while he's playing his game and he won't stop talking to me?
Bob
I
came
let
up with
him
this cool idea. You got to come over here and check it out.
And he won't stop talking to me.
Tam, can you see this going back sideways in any way? I mean, I can't see how this could
Yeah, I
happen.
can't.
This isn't like having deer heads in the bedroom or nothing, is it?
Earheads?
Not at all.
No.
Okay.
Shit,
It has
that's
literally
one
taken me
of a similar situation. John's all for it.
Check it
Tam's
out.
not.
When come out with it because I know I got a bunch of stuff before I
buck hunter.
stopped stuff, and I can't remember.
You definitely got some of the raws. I
Yeah.
think so, don't you?
That's what I'm thinking. I should
yeah,
have
you
some raws.
you definitely
And I
have some of the
went
raws.
through a crap load yesterday, and I can't.
Yeah, strawberry
them,
mute
and
was
I'm like,
strawberry
look.
raw, right?
They're
So I-
usually
It would say raw on it, right? Like
yeah,
raw.
they're
Like,
usually
say raw?
little bottles with green
Definitely
lids.
That's the little bottles. Okay, see, I
Yep.
need to figure out where the little bottle. Okay.
Yeah.
I know I have a bunch of little
I could have
bottles.
I could have swore you had at least some of the raws.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that I did. It's just in my head that I did, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking like. But yeah, it's the little bottles, and I know I have a bunch of little bottles. But I know I gotta figure out like it's like in a different spot.
All right, so Bob, what was your favorite Transformer? Who? What was your favorite Transformer?
Bumblebee.
Same here.
The original Bumblebee or the newer
Original.
I
Bumblebee?
gotta go look.
Original.
Yeah, I should
Like
have that,
the
yeah.
Beetle Bumblebee
Okay,
or
I'll
the
go-
Camaro?
Beetle.
Okay.
Beetle. Beetle. Yep.
One of the ones I had.
Yeah,
He was-
he
it was
was
al-
he was always the jokester. So
He was always
I
a
liked
sm-
him.
Clown.
originally he was the smallest of all the Transformers too.
That's why I
I
always
liked him
liked.
too.
It's why I always liked Michelangelo for the Ninja Turtles.
He's the
An
fun
idiot,
one.
dude.
Party dude. Yep.
Keep it up, Tim. I'll come back out there. And I won't just smack you. I will flick you in that nostril.
Oh shit! I just got the notification. Thanks, Tim.
What?
What? What? What are you trying to get me in trouble with now, Bob?
It'll be here Wednesday. Thank you.
Thanks, Bob. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Bob.
Wasn't
Get
me.
in trouble.
You are in so much trouble.
You better simmer.
All right, fine. I'll get you all the Care Bears. Does that make you happy? Garbage Pail Kids, Cabbage Patch
I
Kids.
hated those fucking things.
Sunshine.
Garbage Pail Kids.
What was the,
stupid
what was the
fucking
what was the
bullshit.
monsters ones? The monsters one you turned inside out. The monsters. What were those called?
Big
Popples?
monsters?
What were they?
Popples.
Popples? Was that the ones you pop?
They
in
weren't
monster-
monsters though. They were like fuzzy, cute, like creatures.
No, not
Yeah,
Popples. the
they
ones that
were.
monsters. They had a
Monsters
they had a
were
long
actually
tail with a
called
puffball on it. My sister had like fucking 10 popples. I remember them very well.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
those are the ones that flipped inside out. They weren't
Yeah, you could
monsters,
turn them
though.
inside out into like their own like. They like had a pouch and yeah, they flipped inside out into a ball.
There you go, Tam. If
My-
you're around,
my pet monster.
Sister used
My
to watch
pet
the
monster.
Stupid cartoon. Oh yeah, he was fucking hideous. He had a dick-shaped nose.
They had two different versions apparently. There's one that doesn't have a. Yeah, but one of them does. The old one does. Yeah, they changed it apparently at one point. Gave him
Yeah, because
nostrils.
he had a big phallic nose. That's why.
that's when
Yeah.
Tim knew he was a grinder aficionado.
Well, moms were probably finding him in their son's bed, room while little Jimmy's at school, and we're like, "Ooh, what can I use this for?"
God.
Oh, I don't have to go to the store and buy that cucumber today.
Yep, that's right.
Jeez.
Just saying, multi-use, man.
First off, we
oh,
all
now
know that I wear
now
pants in
now
the family.
now we know how the Flavora cucumber got a little bit salty. Got it.
Wait, Tim, shut up for a second. I need to address this. First of all, we all know that I wear the pants in this house. Second, you have no idea how much he asked for.
Well, no, you're on a show now. It's literally illegal to wear pants. So
Jesus.
rolling
And yet I'm wearing pants.
overruled.
Don't say that, because then next thing you know, we really will have Dave showing up in just assless chaps. So it's illegal to wear pants. So
Fuck off, Bob.
That's
Shut the fuck
okay.
up.
We don't see the bottom half anyway.
Yeah, we do. He gets up to get food a lot.
yeah, that could go badly.
He'll forget about it.
Oh.
Dude, there you go. You'll get a lot more views. You'll go fucking, what do they call it? Viral.
Yep.
Most people are going to be getting sick.
Beside me.
Did we scare Tam away?
Viral could mean getting sick, too.
I think Tam was looking to see what she has for Roz, too.
Oh, yeah, she's trying to find him. Yeah, looking.
And Swaggy just told her that she did have some.
I was pretty sure she did, because I think I remember her getting them.
Yeah, that's right.
Whoa! Sorry.
So,
that was fall. I was about to die.
So I just tried my milkshake from Tuesday too. It's almost there.
Is it already?
Almost. Well, yeah, it takes 7 days, so Tuesday it should be perfect. But it's really good. I'm getting the blueberry. I'm getting the coffee. I'm getting the creams.
That's
Your
the
milkshake brings all the Transformers to Tim, and he's like, "Thank you, Cassie."
Fuck off, Bob.
I'm buying that shit.
So that's the one you. That's the Eddie's blueberry
Check
coffee.
out when she's in the bathroom.
I turned into a milkshake. Yep.
So,
Like I said earlier, I could try my cookie to see how it turned out, but you still have it because you wanted to try it and you haven't tried it to give it back to me yet. So
I have your cookie. Where is it at?
it's on the table
Coffee
by the
table?
couch.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. So 10 ml bottle with the green cap.
Oh, that's what Hippie. I was trying to figure out what Hippie was doing there. He's making a coil, making a coal, making a
I was
coal.
gonna say you said that wrong.
Making a coal.
Yeah, he's making a coal to install in his
Hippie
dick.
Coals. HippieCoals.com.
To install into his dick.
His dick.
Dick.
What kind of coal you got on your dick?
It's coalless, yo. Oh, you gotta see my dick. Coalless.
Scary.
oh my god.
Is that like a huge rubber band?
Paul, don't you even start yawning.
Monster shit. Paul's fucking been sleeping for half the show already. What are you
Too
talking
many days.
Hey, he's been partying hard for weeks as a tape measure.
Yeah, you know, dude.
He's been pounding the tequila.
He literally just got. That's all the jet lag. He literally just got back from vacation like 27 minutes ago, and he's leaving in 18.
Paul's an international man of mystery. What he can't tell you is he actually is really a Kingsman.
Yep. And he's also a lip sucker, so just be careful.
Freaking lip suckers.
I mean,
Lip suckers.
he was in Tijuana like 6 hours ago somehow, and he got home, and he's over there doing the international mission.
Yeah.
They're like, Paul, we need you to capture this guy. He's like, oh, don't worry, I got enough cells here for 3 townsfolk.
Yeah.
He's in Tijuana on some kind of special tequila mission or something.
Yeah, doing some research for Swaggy's donkey asshole flavor.
Oh yeah.
AKA whorehound.
Yeah, exactly.
Pistachio, white chocolate, and raspberry cookie pie.
Oh. That all sounds good.
Yeah.
Who made that?
I don't know. Some bakery.
Oh, it's a real food.
Yeah. We're going to turn it into a vape, though.
Sweet. Oh, this is water. Oh, this is the end of my line, isn't it?
Use some of that pistachio extreme, man. That's fucking perfect.
Hippie's making a sound rod. Yeah,
I'm
I'm watching Hippie go to town here this year. I'm gonna wait for
You know what I
Tam to
smell
get
when I
back.
smelled that pistachio extreme? Fucking pistachio.
Yeah.
Tastes exactly like fucking pistachio. I mix that shit at 1 drop in a 15 ml bottle, and it tastes like fucking pistachio.
No
I
denying.
haven't mixed it at 7% like these other
That's a
turkey
pistachio.
fuckers. But
Turkey fucker.
Oh,
You fucking turkey fucker. Come around here talking like that to me, you dang turkey fucker.
Holy crap, hippie! You stretching out full length?
Do what?
Is it just stretch out full length?
that's a car holder.
She said.
Well, you know, whole arms outstretched because I only did like a 10-inch core. You
10-inch
know?
core on your coal.
Yeah, I'm making a 3-core alien.
Oh, you are doing alien. So I thought, I saw you decore that. Yep.
Yeah.
Core alien coal.
Yeah.
What dick? What dick is that going into?
I don't know yet. I was thinking about putting it in that warrior RD.
Which one's that?
The warrior.
Oh yeah, nice.
With,
That's the Johnny Drips one or whatever, right?
Yeah. I was thinking about putting it in there.
Warrior looks more like a genie in a bottle at the top.
Christina.
Gotta rub me the right way.
And I will never ever be able to listen to that song again without thinking of Bob singing it and throwing up. Thank you, Bob.
Oh, I might put it in.
I'm sorry for your amazing dreams, Cassie.
I would definitely rub
Sorry.
it the right way. Just saying.
Ah, fuck.
Christina, holler at me if you're watching, which I know you are.
Christina Aguilera.
Holla.
Fuck yeah.
Gotta be hopeful,
Beat
dude.
me in
Shoot you with a
bottle.
booty.
Gotta love me the right way.
There's somebody crawling around here. Where is he?
That's better than the wrong way, right, Paul?
That's right.
I'm gonna have nightmares now. Thanks, guys.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
that's right.
Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yep.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Yep.
Hey,
that's
you're
okay.
the one that has to
That's
suffer
okay.
when I wake up screaming in the middle of the night with night terrors. So
That's okay. That means you'll
Yeah.
actually be sleeping, so Tim will actually be going and able to complete his cart.
So 4 out of 5 times when we're playing at like a real venue on like a stage with a sound system, and they ask me to check my mic and my bass, 4 out of 5 times I play "Hit Me Baby One More Time" and sing it.
Really?
Britney Spears. Yep.
Fuck yeah.
No joke.
Fuck yeah.
Like on the bass while singing. That's my sound check song from my side. No joke. And everyone's always like, "What the fuck?"
I was at
Number
a
one, why does he know the chords to that? And number two, why does he know the words to that?
dude. I was at a I used to go to a day camp when I was younger, during the summertime. For the people that worked up at the army depot, where both my mother and father worked at the time, and they had a day camp up there, and it was awesome. We'd go to places, we'd go like to Dorney or Montage's water park or Camel Beach every week, and then we'd also go to the movies every week. Then they had a pool up there, and it was awesome for the summer. But they did a talent show the one year, and me and my best friend that was going up there at the time, we wanted to take part in the talent show. And the day of, we're like, dude, we got to do something. So we dressed up as like fairies and went out there and sang "Hit Me Baby One More Time."
Nice.
There's pictures around somewhere. Had a wand and everything. Yep. Still believe.
When I'm not with you, I lose my mind.
Give me yesterday.
Yeah, I belt it too. Like, and if you're a lot of times when you're doing a sound check, if you're the first band, people may not have shown up yet, so it's like an empty venue still, so you can I just hear it ringing through the whole place. Like, fuck yeah. It is one of the perks about being the first band is you get to sound check like without anybody in the venue yet, so you can play whatever the fuck you want. But I like to do it in front of people too. People always get their minds blown. This fucking dude knows Britney. Damn right I do.
Watching Hippie go, and I'm thinking, you spin me,
Alvin and the
right,
Chipmunks.
baby, right round, because he's just spinning.
Oh my God, Tim, please don't sing. You're gonna make my ear.
That wasn't
bleed.
singing. I talked. I didn't sing.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Alvin and the Chipmunks was amazing.
Yeah.
Yep. I was just looking.
Wasn't
My
Goof
most
Troop?
watched.
Wasn't Goof Troop then too?
I
The
think that's
Goofy,
early 90s.
yeah, Goofy movie was fucking one of my favorite movies of all time.
DuckTales,
Yeah, I think that was
Turtles,
Goof Troop.
He-Man, She-Ra, Thundercats, Inspector Gadget,
Yeah,
Bugs
I saw
Bunny
a lot of
show.
Thundercats. I watched a lot of
Inspector
He-Man.
Gadget.
The Bugs Bunny show is still going on. They still had parts of that going on in the 80s. The Smurfs, Chip and Dale, Transformers. Like, 80s cartoons. I was just thinking, interesting. While I wait for Hippie to finish up and hit Tam and come back.
Oh my God.
Most of them
I
were
can't
like
believe it's
made
got bunny
exclusively to
walking
sell
before he
toys.
Ah. Most watched 80s cartoons. Dragon Ball Z
I'm here.
and Dragon
I'm
Ball.
just typing.
No worries.
And
Teenage Mutant
I
Ninja
got a
Turtles?
slice.
Diamond pocket down
Go ahead,
there.
Tim.
Go ahead. Oh, I said I have a slice of pizza too.
Oh. Can't have pizza. Super jealous.
Mm-hmm.
The Simpsons. Hey, there's Simpsons. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Muppet,
I mean that started in late 80s.
Muppet
Time
Babies,
Travelers.
Turtles, Transformers, Adventures of Gummy Bears. I forgot about them.
Yeah,
I
Ninja
love
Turtles.
Gummy Bears. It's
She-Ra.
on Disney Plus.
She-Ra.
I was a huge Ninja Turtles and
Yes,
Power
Doxy.
Rangers.
G.I.
Power
Joe.
Rangers thing.
G.I.
Yeah,
Joe.
Power Rangers were just after me.
Yep, Power
Oh.
Rangers were the shit. Man.
Fraggle Rock.
It wasn't a cartoon.
Or the show. It was a cartoon after it was
Yeah, but
a live action show.
I don't think it was a cartoon until after the.
Yeah, that was like in the
90s.
late 80s.
Was it? Dino
It
Riders.
was on during the time of Muppet Babies.
Anybody ever
Fraggle
see
Rock
Dino
cartoon.
Riders?
Love
I remember
Muppet
that. That was a
Babies.
weird movie. Weird
I do
cartoon.
not remember
I like
Dino
Richie
Riders.
Rich.
What about dinosaurs?
Like the fucking with the puppet guys with the characters, with not the mama.
Yeah, not the mama.
Yeah,
not the mama.
I remember that. Me and my dad watched that all the time. My mom hated that show.
The Scooby Doo mysteries. We just started. Yeah.
Nah, I only
Scooby-Doo
watch
mysteries.
Yeah, we
original
just watched
Scooby-Doo.
the one from with the Three Stooges, the Ghastly Ghost Town. It's from
Oh, yeah.
1971.
Yeah, those are good when they had like guest stars and shit. Those were great.
Wow, the animation was so bad though, so bad.
Well, yeah.
Well, they reused a lot of it too. Like the same run cycles for every time they were running from bad guys. It was like the same shot on a different background.
Spider-Man
basically.
and His Amazing Friends was 81 to 86 too. Oh crap. Beetlejuice. The
You
cartoon.
ever watch the
Not
old
the
Batman
greatest
shows?
cartoon.
They're fucking
Like-
incredible.
Like
I
Adam
liked
West.
it. I liked it back in
yeah.
the day, and
With the
I
whap, the
here's
wham.
one.
Yeah.
Here's what I liked back in the day, and now I just find it like completely almost unwatchable.
Kablooey.
Brave Star. Remember with the horse that stood up and like fought with a gun, shot the gun and stuff.
I do not remember Brave Star.
Oh,
You
that
guys
was-
remember the Hercules TV show with Kevin Sorbo?
Oh, of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love
Xena.
that show.
Minus-
And
I
Xena.
watched some of it not too long ago. It was on Hulu.
That show is amazing.
And
Lucky
It's
Xena.
so
Luke, yep.
cheesy going back to it now, but back then it was so fucking awesome.
Brave Star was a Native American marshal and his friends to keep the peace, including his silver horse that was a robot horse that actually
Holy
stood up
crap.
and shot things. It was messed
That's
up.
like the fucking Cowboys of Moo Mesa.
Yep, that type of
Remember
idea.
that shit?
Captain and
Mighty
Game
Mouse.
Master,
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future,
I don't know if I ever watched Captain
Centurions. That was terrible.
Centurions, yeah. That was terrible.
Cops. That was short lived too.
Cops?
Yeah,
The
Cops.
TV show?
No, cartoon.
Oh, let's say the TV show's still on. It's the longest running reality show.
Defenders of the Earth. Yep,
It's one
I
of
remember
Swag's favorite shows of all time. I
Droid.
can attest to that.
that. The Star Wars Droids cartoons.
Swag loves
were
cops.
80s. Were 80s cartoons. DuckTales was good.
Personally,
Dungeons and Dragons.
Cops too.
The cartoon
Oh, yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, they all go on a roller coaster and end up being in Dungeons and Dragons world.
Yep.
That's
Yes.
fucking awesome.
Yep.
I gotta go back
Yeah, they were at
and
a
watch
fair
that.
and went on a ride and then ended up in fucking Fantasyland.
I gotta go back and watch that.
Bless you.
Yeah, that was a cool show.
Thank you.
If fucking Starfield wasn't coming out on Friday, I'd already be balls deep into Baldur's Gate.
The Ewoks cartoon, which is funny because they made them so cute and lovable in the cartoon. You do realize that the real Ewoks from the original like Star Wars, they're cannibals. So it's like, okay.
I mean, they're gonna basically eat Princess Leia and Luke until, you know, you'll become angry and use your magic.
Yes.
Master Luke. Ooh, ooh.
Galdar and the Golden Lance, Ghostbusters, the cartoon.
Oh shit! Look who's in here.
Heathcliff.
Trouble, trouble.
Oh my God! You know what I forgot existed that was out for 2 years? Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I forgot that existed.
Gosh, yes, I remember that.
The Incredible Hulk cartoon.
Hulkamania, brother.
Oh, the Zelda cartoon.
28-inch pythons.
That was
Don't
actually.
crush you.
Doing.
The Zelda cartoon was part of
Going
the,
over 80s
Captain
cartoons.
N.
Mr. T.
What is Hippie doing?
He's making coils. Making coals.
He's a coal
What
maker.
does he make
Yeah,
that he
we
needs
used
to
to
pound
watch-
on
I
with a
remember-
hammer?
He's doing an alien.
Probably a flattened alien.
I remember watching his show, Hippie Vape show, and he would show himself making wire, his coils and stuff, how to do it. He used to do that.
Hell yeah.
Johnny Quest, pup named Scooby Doo, Super Friends, Rambo. Was it a cartoon, Rambo? I don't think I ever saw that.
Yeah.
RoboCop
Scooby-Doo was like one of the banes of my existence when my brother was little because he watched it all.
Yeah, that was when they were like in like grade school or like middle school or something, right?
Yeah, grade
Pup
school.
named
Yeah.
Scooby Doo. No, that was like the premise of the show. It was like the Scooby Doo gang, but they're like in 6th grade or 7th grade.
Well, you got the Scooby Doo and Scrappy Doo
Hold
puppy
on.
puppy hour too.
I'm talking about a pup named Scooby Doo, cabron.
Yeah, they're in little school,
pup
grade school.
named
Yep.
Scooby
Pint-sized
Doo.
version. Yep. Preteen. They're preteens.
Preteen, yeah, okay. That's what I
Now,
thought.
a pup named Scooby-Doo is actually on Tubi right now.
Is it really?
Pup named Scooby Doo, Scooby Doo.
Puppy hour, Scooby and Doo and
My
Scrappy
sister used to
Doo.
watch that shit every Saturday. What year was that on? 88 to 91. So I was 8 years old to 11.
How many were there?
Perfect
Scooby's Mystery Funny House. They had a lot of them. Snorks. The Snorks, man, that was a weird, like spin-off.
I never liked the Snorks. I liked the Smurfs, not the Snorks.
Yep, exactly. It's a spin-off of the Smurfs, and it never was as good.
Nah, not even close.
Don't tell anybody I killed a Smurf.
Sky Commanders.
How'd you
I
kill
played in the
a
movie
Smurf?
Pixels. We just watched it the other day.
Oh.
Starcom. Superman.
Movie,
Was
actually.
it by Blue Waffle?
Oh, don't look that up.
I thought that was 90s the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. I thought that was 90s. That's 80s.
The one with Captain Lou Albano?
Yeah.
Late 80s, dude.
Well,
Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario.
Thundar, that was a weird one. That was just basically Thundercats. Thundar the Barbarian. And then
I never
Thundercats.
watched that shit. I never watched
Voltron.
Silverhawks either.
Yeah.
Which was like the futuristic Thundercats.
God, I could get into watching some of these again just because of there, though. That's sad.
If the bunny allows you to, you can only watch what she wants.
The Snorks, man, that was such a weird cartoon. Transformers Headmasters. What the heck was that?
Gargoyles.
Gargoyles. Yeah, we just rewatched that not long ago. I thought there was more of them. There weren't
That
really
was
all
a
that many of
creepy
them.
That was a creepy fucking show.
I don't think they had all of them released on Disney Plus though, because there was definitely more.
I
than
thought
that.
there was more than that too.
That shit ran for years.
The
and
Adventures
years
of
and
Gummy
years.
Bears and She-Ra. Yeah, just
That's
messed up.
Tim's favorite.
Muppet Babies, The Simpsons, Turtles, obviously.
You're renaming shit now.
Yeah, because they have different versions of them. There's actually a few of these that are like separate shows, but they're the same. They had different versions of them. G.I. Joe, though, that was one I always watched. Used to watch that all the time. I was only on two seasons. I thought for sure there's more of those too. See, in the 80s, when you got it on Saturday mornings, you miss one, and then you just thought there was a lot more of them. They do reruns, and you were still excited to watch it. Because we didn't have cable and replay. So
Lemons.
On demand.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking drown.
Down with Fraggle Rock. Yeah, that was Fraggle Rock.
Oh, Don will.
Rocky and Bullwinkle. I think that's Rocky and Bullwinkle is actually 70s.
Late 60s, early 70s, isn't it? It's old.
1959. I didn't think it was that old. Holy shit.
Jesus.
I knew it was old. I didn't know it was that old. It was 5 seasons, started in 59. So 59 to 64. Wow.
Jesus, Bullwinkle.
And how you doing, Lumi?
Loomy like.
We lost the Tam.
We did. Oh, I was waiting for her to get her flavors too.
Son of a bitch.
Some bitch.
Laugh Olympics? Yeah.
I am tired. Oh my goodness. My butt hurts.
Sonic. The
Too many
rewind.
rocks.
All kinds of problems. Jesus.
Lifted too many rocks.
Been doing a lot of work outside lately, Lumi.
At least you don't have
There
any.
he is.
At least you don't have any skeeter bites on your butt.
Lemmy boy.
This
She's
time
like,
I burned one of those anti-mosquito incense, and it actually worked. I do not have, that I know of, one mosquito bite on me currently.
Fuck yeah. Vinegar works as well. If you don't mind vinegar, rub some vinegar on yourself.
Mallory, it's funny you mentioned that. Blue Falcon and
Vinegar
Dynamut, I mean. But Blue Falcon and
Dino
Dynamut.
Smut?
Dynamut.
I know Muff.
Oh.
Yeah, Dynamuff. No, that's what you got up there in Canada,
Like a
Paul.
dinosaur muffin? Or something else.
Dynamut. No, it's a mutt. But Blue Falcon, it's funny that she actually mentions that because, you know, she's been vaping the crap out of Hippie's Blue Falcon recipe. So he got her addicted. How's it coming there for your coil? Or coal?
It turned out like shit, but I'm still gonna vape on it.
Yeah, you are.
How are your fingers doing, Lumi? Oh, now that she went away. Well, you cut one the other day, didn't you, with your coil building?
I cut one?
I thought you showed the other day, like a scratch or something on your finger or hand.
No, it's with me. Let's see, I've gotten egg on my chest recently.
That was funny.
Yeah, I heard that was funny.
What else have I
You
done?
weren't there.
I burned myself outside.
Fucking hilarious.
I wasn't there, but I heard.
I was talking about the egg.
I was gonna say, fucking hilarious. She burned herself. Like, don't let. That's not
No, I'm not. I would never laugh with me about that.
Rude.
Thank you.
funny. Good night, Tam. No worries.
It's only fucking me. Assholes.
Where's my hair clips? I need a hair clip.
Absurd but flaccid.
I don't remember how to get the fuck out of here.
Now I'm actually thinking back to some of the jokes in Rocky and Bullwinkle. It does make more sense. It was older. Some of the references were a little weird. Makes more sense now.
Fucking loser.
Yep.
It's funny is they actually have a moose mountie in that one too, Paul.
Oh,
Rocky and Bullwinkle has the moose mountie. Did you remember that?
Yeah.
Ask me to mount me
Right.
first. Buy me dinner first.
Right here. Right here. The Canadian Mountie Moose. And this guy. Oh my God, that guy was funny.
Yeah.
That was actually, I think that was his horse, wasn't it? It wasn't a moose. It was the guy's horse. And that was crazy. Insane.
Got no brain? Crazy insane. Got no brain.
We've been listening to that a lot.
In the memory. I only listen to hits
Into
from
Cypress
Bong.
Hill like once a month.
It's from the Bong.
We have that CD in the car.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that Black Sunday?
I believe so.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what. Dang it.
Dang
You've
it,
been listening
Bobby.
to that Cypress Hill boy talking about the marijuana?
Dang it, Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby.
You know, son, that's not legal here.
Oh
I
my
can't
god.
believe
Dude died recently.
I can't believe he
happened?
passed away.
There we go.
What?
Yeah.
The King of the Hill people died recently.
No,
Yeah.
Dale, the guy who does Dale Gribble's voice. That's who died.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Hardwick.
Wow.
Which is a shame because the
I'll
show's supposed to
tell
come
you
back.
what.
Well, we
Yeah.
had some live coil building here, but I think we're gonna call this for tonight. It's kind of getting, and we'll just have an after show, so and hang out for a little while. Animaniacs, yeah, that was good. I think that was also that was older too. I think Animaniacs was.
Speaking of, it was fucking awesome to see Deb
80s.
the other night.
I remember
That was. Oh, Animaniacs was 93. 93.
Yep.
I thought it was
The
older.
Disney afternoon, man.
Oh.
It's like 7th, 8th grade. I used to go home and watch that every day. Because it was like, they were like cartoons for kids, but they also had like references for like older people and grown-ups too. Like they had
Definitely.
a Beatles episode of fucking Animaniacs. And they were like in a yellow submarine and it was fucking great. Like, wow, this is really cool.
DuckTales.
Yeah, that started late 80s for sure.
Yeah, that was 80s. That was 80s, yeah.
I used to watch that.
Yep, me too. Tailspin.
Yeah, Tailspin.
See,
We actually, with the old bunny, we watched Animaniacs and Tiny Toon Adventures and Pinky and the Brain, and she freaking loved them.
well, you're Pinky in the Brain. What was that? That was older.
It's 92, 93.
Was it really?
Yeah, it's gotta be
I
around
thought
that same
Ashley
time as
watched
mine.
it. Rugrats.
95. 95, actually.
Yeah, see? Told you.
One of my brother's favorite shows, so it was around while I was around.
Very interesting show.
Sucks.
Hello, Nurse. Yep. Zippy, how'd it turn out so far?
What,
Hello,
Yeah,
darkness.
Little rough.
yeah, but it's okay. I mean, it's still vapable.
Hey, you're not bleeding. You did better than I do with aliens.
Yeah, it's not nothing I take a picture of and post.
No
it,
pain, no gain.
but it'll work for what I'm wanting it to do.
As long as she vapes.
Yeah.
All that matters.
My theory here
I
is
think
Hippie.
the ugly coil hippie that you sent me. That shit was fucking awesome. The ugly duckling.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My guesses already know the answer to this, and it probably has to do with your internet. But Hippie, you gonna have a release this week for a video?
I might have a recipe. Well, I'm waiting a week for these VSO flavors to steep for at least a week, and that'll be my first video. Going forward. Then after my first VSO fruits and berries video, then I'll put out my strawberry cream version 100. It turned out kick ass.
That's good.
Then I'll have my second round of VSOs steeped for a week. So then I'll have another VSO taste testing, and then going from there.
Paul, what about you? Are you going to be doing a shelf making 101 class that you were talking about there last week? On YouTube's.
Right. That's right.
That was during the time when he couldn't speak, so we just had to interpret what he said, and that's what we came up with. So.
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh fuck
Well,
yeah!
he's such a
Rare
jackass.
weapon coating. Awesome.
Adam, you got any shows coming up?
DuckTales. Ooh.
September. It's late September.
DuckTales.
It's the South by Southeast
Woo.
podcast showcase.
Oh, you
The
got
old-time
the same one you did the
tappers.
same one you did
Yes,
the little clip with?
we did that live podcast with the acoustic, but so all of the bands that have performed on that podcast this year are going to perform with their full bands with drums and everything all in one day, like all day. So it should be pretty cool.
That sounds really fun.
And then we have a show in late October at local venue. The venue that I've literally played more shows at than any other venue. It's called JJ Kelly's in Lansing, Illinois. And I'll be doing that show with Clown Punchers Band. So that should be fun. So actually Al's band Loud, Clown Punchers Band, Eddie and the Arsons, and then this other band that we played with last year at the same. It's gonna be like the Halloween thing, like how we were ZZ fucking Arsons last year. It's basically the part 2 of that. So we have to start thinking of costumes early.
That sounds like a lot of
Fucking hell
fun.
of a catch, man.
That sounds like
I don't
a
know
good
what
one.
we're gonna do this year. I think what we should do, honestly, is just dress like classic punkers. Like, you know, ripped leather spikes, you know, shit like that, and fucking color our fucking hair and shit, and just look like old school fucking punkers. It'd be easy, because we don't really do that. We just kind of look like 3 guys who get on stage and play punk music.
Hell yeah.
Been playing any games online? I haven't seen any notifications from you for a while.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I did this past week. Played Call of Duty for a while.
I've also been sleeping a lot, so I might have missed it. Sorry.
Yeah, he went live after his show last Saturday.
Let me. Are you getting any ink? Are you getting more ink soon? I thought you had an appointment
For
coming
me?
up. Yeah, I thought you had another appointment coming
Yeah.
up.
November. My
Oh,
tattoo
good, Lummy.
artist was opening up his books for the complete end of year. Normally he only does it every other month. But he's just like, I'm just leaving them open.
I like the little flamingo and the unicorn, little floaties in there. That's awesome. Did a good
and,
job out there.
I
The
got a
Looney
frog
Pond?
in it once, so that was my pride and joy.
Oh,
Taking
hell yeah.
Screenshots of the frog in there.
Yep. And that's what you got it for, and it happened. How did it feel? I gotta know how did it feel when you first saw it in there the first time.
I mean, I posted it on Instagram. I don't often post
No,
on
you don't.
Instagram anymore. So
Yeah, but I mean, I can
was
just
feeling
imagine.
good enough to share it.
I can just imagine.
Hell yeah.
Whoa, spider!
Yeah, today I did some more workout in there, and I'm gonna have to do a little bit more. I'm gonna be planting some stuff now that I got the last bit of the soil down, getting some sand and gravel for around the pond.
It turned into quite the project. I was surprised how that escalated from. Yeah.
It's
Little
supposed to be my
garden,
little
too.
sanctuary getaway, and that's what I'm fucking building.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
That's
Good
really
stuff.
cool, Lumi. Really cool. Bob, you got anything coming up?
Yep. Just some video games.
Did you buy the clown?
No. No. Fuck no.
What the?
Fuck no. No, I don't.
Rambo?
I don't really
just-
buy shit in that game. I
just
will
posted
play
an
it.
Update of the garden in the Facebook group.
Wednesday is a
I'll
new.
have to look at it.
Wednesday is the season 5 Reloaded update. So they're bringing like 4 new weapons, a couple new maps, shit like that. So that'll be cool. And then Starfield on Friday. So fuck yeah. And then some Cyberpunk on Monday. I'm gonna beat Cyberpunk on Monday. I've just been putting it off, doing a bunch of side quests for the past like 4 or 5 days playing it.
I mean, you've been playing some WoW too lately, haven't you?
Ouch.
What?
Been playing some WoW lately, haven't you too?
Like 3 months ago.
I took like a break from WoW. I got up to the point where I was doing 20. I was doing level 20 keys the second week of the new season 2 releasing. And then I started helping everybody do keys, and then I slowly like dropped my skill level.
Oh, while
And
helping
it
people?
pissed me off. And then everybody started upping their skill level finally, and then nobody played with me, and I was like,
The fuck?
"What the fuck?"
Yeah, no
Like-
fun.
I dropped my skill to come play at your level and help teach you these dungeons. And now you're off doing the mega dungeons and shit without me. It's like,
Fuck you.
Dicks.
the joys of an MMORPG.
Mm-hmm.
You can never find a good group of people to play with.
No.
Yeah, that is a big issue. Always has. When
If
you get,
WoW didn't completely take over my life at one point in my life, I would actually play with you. But
we
Yep,
just
fuck yeah.
it's like
Likewise.
hard liquor to me. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, same.
Adam and I had this discussion the other night. I am the same problem. I don't dare get into the WoW too much because then I'll start. It'll be all I do.
I was almost tempted a couple months ago. I was like, nah.
Well, I got in the other day because I got that pig. I got the free pig because you talked me into looking on there. I saw the free pig off Amazon. I downloaded the pig thing and I had to log into a character. And I was like, oh, no, I had to stop myself. So.
Oh, Adam, did you see there's another new bundle, free bundle for
On Amazon?
Call of Duty?
I did not.
Yep.
We'll have to check it.
Racer pack or something. Comes with like 2 guns, a skin.
Sweet.
Guys in like a Formula One outfit with like a helmet on.
Oh,
and
fun.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm fucking grab that. Ooh, ocean chickens.
A friendly reminder that actually, if it wasn't for Lumia and Adam, I would forget all the time. And sometimes Bob remembers. Check your Amazon for free game stuff. It happens.
Yeah, if you have Prime, they give free shit out all the
For
time.
all
Also,
kinds of
Epic-
games.
Epic Game Store gives out like 2 games every week.
Yep.
I love the Minecraft stuff.
Every
That's how I
Thursday.
buy all my not my Minecraft. My League
Minecraft.
of Legends stuff.
Yep, I saw
Yeah, I
there's
just
a bunch
got
of
a
League of
bunch of
Legends
those
stuff
recently.
on Amazon.
Every month you get like 400 or 500 of whatever that token is that you need to buy skins for. So after 2 months, you can buy a new skin. They're like
Can I like
900
give
a
those
piece?
to you from my account? Can I like hand those off to you?
I don't think so. They're not
Yeah.
that.
You can sync to her account.
Yeah,
I
but
just
I
wanna,
claim
like,
it on my
claim-
account. You can only claim it once.
Yeah.
I just
It's a
want to claim
different
all my
account. Maybe you have
freebies
2 accounts.
and then just give
I
them to
tried
Lumi.
to, and it just wasn't having it.
Because I tried playing League of Legends one time and it was the most embarrassing fucking gaming experience of my entire fucking life.
Yeah, I had a similar
Too much
experience.
shit's going on.
I
at
had
once,
I had a similar experience with it, and I couldn't get into it. It was just too much.
Well, I played with Lumi and we played against bots and it was fun, but then I like tried to like be a big boy and play a real game one night at 2 a.m. without her, and I was just like, what do I do? What do I do?
I
What do
did
do?
that with
What do I
one
do?
of
What the fuck?
Cass's
I
old
was good
old
with
coworkers.
StarCraft.
Yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
StarCraft and shit like that, but that game just
One of Cassie's coworkers that worked at Subway with her. I did it one time. I played and it was okay when I was with them. I tried to go on my own. It's like, no, this isn't for me.
I imagine if you know what you're doing, it's fun as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But
Ooh,
I just
also-
had no idea.
League of Legends has their own. The Riot has their own like little Hearthstone / Magic the Gathering game. So if you're into the lore for League of Legends,
You play a
it's a pretty fucking awesome game.
So they have a
as well.
Hearthstone like game. I used to play Hearthstone.
Like a card game based on the
Yeah.
the whatever champions or
Yeah.
whatever they're called in
Like,
that game.
You can send out Teemos with little mushrooms that, like, every time it's their turn, the mushrooms take damage on them. Like, you get free cards in that from Amazon Prime. And Arcane 2 should be coming out in a year or 2 from now, maybe.
Check
if we're
out that
lucky.
fucking thing right now.
Nice.
I'll forget.
I'm gonna do it right after I'm done with the stream. I'm gonna check on in there for what Bob was talking about. Yeah. So you know, everybody, most of the people that come here actually play video games. So this reminder is actually probably a good thing. I forget if Adam hadn't mentioned the other day. I kind of forgot.
Designated driver pack.
Yep, that's it.
Cool.
So good night, everybody. Anybody else want to say anything before we go?
Suck my dick.
There you
Whoa!
go. That works.
AKA lip sucker Paul.
Classic Lumen right there. All right.
Hippie's gonna install his coals in his dick.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Yeah.
Those are
It's
those
just
the new
going
coils?
in his
Hippie?
dick.
Are those the
He's
new coils?
blowing the
Hippie?
coals in his dick.
Stuff him in the dick.
Yeah, in
Hey,
the
they're
dick.
going nice and even.
Hey, look at them.
You're going nice and even. You're good to go.
You pounded those fuckers nice and even.
They're gonna
Oh
make the
no, that's
vapors.
this in here.
Get them all moist now.
What's
All right.
this?
Yeah. Good night, everybody. Have a good week. Have a good weekend.
Nice.
So, good night, everybody.
Deuces.
Bye.
Bob, say your shit.
Yeah,
Us,
bye.
good night, sayonara, ciao, much love. Guys, just take that out of your ass.
Bob wants it.
Not the dick.
Yeah, Dutch, just take that out because Bob wants it next.
Who don't know why we're losing score. Give them a badge so they could send us to the moon.